about to pull your all's mics up. All right, y'all's mics are live. Are we called in the radio yet?
Yeah, we're on the radio.
On the radio.
Wildcats.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're on the radio. Check, check. If you are happen to be joining us via YouTube or Facebook, if you will, let us know if we are sounding okay to you. If you happen to be joining us via YouTube or Facebook, if you will, let us know if we are sounding okay to you. I know how to fix that. Hang tight.
Back feed.
Yeah, I just got to pull that down. 1 second. That's going to be 9 and 10.
Check, check.
All right. Sounds good. All right, we got okay. That sounds good. Ooh. Appreciate you, Miss Jan, for letting us know.
Good evening, sports fans. This is Ben White along with Spence Overton and Tim Dewar. Tonight we're going to be bringing you the matchup, the second round, the 2A AISA playoffs matchup between Escambia Academy Cougars. And they're taking on the Edgewood Academy Wildcats.
Okay. Captains for tonight will be Bryant Quimby and Taquel Taylor and Shannon Wheat and Ty Williams. I can't get the numbers from the Edgewood guys.
Hang tight. I believe I heard number 5.
Got number 5, which is Cam Burleson. Looks like Edgewood has won the toss and deferred to the second half.
Tonight,
Number 77, 61, and number 5.
77 is Cade Brazel. 61 is Clay Williams. Cougars will receive. Edgewood will be kicking.
Cougars, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Cougars come out tonight dressed in their red jerseys with the yellow lettering, or gold lettering rather, red helmets. Edgewood Wildcats come out in the white jerseys with the green lettering and the golden helmets as well. Edgewood is over on the right side. Edgewood behind the Edgewood Wildcats banner. On the opposite side of the field, Escambia Academy is behind the Escambia Academy banner. And both teams start to take the field here. We got 5 minutes for official game start.
Want to run over a little bit of season total on stats while we got a minute. Receiving yards. It's going to be just a second here. Ty Williams is going to be leading with 290 yards, along with Taquel Taylor second with 134. Chase Bell will have 72. Shannon Weeks going to have 56 on the year. All right, rushing stats led by Shannon Wheat. 63 carries, 861 yards. Followed by Daughtry McGee, will have 276 yards on 44 carries. And we're going to take a break for the invocation. Send it back to WBZR 105.9.
for your blessings on the field tonight and for these two teams. We pray for the safety of each player and pray for everyone to play to the best of their ability. Most of all, we pray that everything we do tonight be glorifying to you and your kingdom. These things we ask in Christ's name. Amen.
All righty, just another couple minutes before we get the game officially underway. Edgewood coming all the way in from just north of Montgomery, Elmore County. Both teams coming in tonight's game with lots and lots of excitement. The winner of tonight's ball game travels to Troy next week and plays for the state championship AISA 2A.
These two met last year, November 9th. Also in the semis, EA walked away winning that game. The score was 39-31.
Expect a good one here tonight. With both teams, like I said, fighting to get to that championship game next week.
Edgewood gets ready to tee it off. There is a north wind come about 9 miles per hour. It's 52 degrees right now. Temperatures are dropping fairly quickly. And number 12 back to kick for Edgewood. Start this ball game is Robert Stewart. Couple men go in motion to the near side. Looks like going onside kick or a little pooch kick. Begin with, it's going to be fielded by Ty Williams around the 35-yard line. Brought down the near side, hit and knocked down about the 42-yard line.
Kind of an interesting play for the first start of the game, but
yeah, I think we were kind of expecting something. I noticed we had a bunch of hands guys on the front line. Tackle made there by, okay, folks, help me out if I'm saying this right. Andreas Crawford. Andreas Crawford.
I think you're about spot on with that. Got to use the cards, and I'm sure we'll see a couple Alabama cards used.
Can't see them from this side.
Landon Sims going under center. Hands off to J-Bo Davis up. No, keeps it. Sims takes it around. Breaks it across the 50 to the 40 to the 45 to 30. Shakes a couple tackles and knocked down by his own man as he cut back at the 20-yard line. Great play off.
We'll give Charles McGill. Is that no? That's going to be. Wasn't that Randall Bonds?
I believe it.
Wearing 53. That's what we got changed on our roster. We'll give Randall Bonds a credit for tackling on that play.
There again, Sims doing a great job with the faking out because he had me faking out as well. J-Bo Davis also buying in real good for the fake out. Next thing we know that Sims had the ball going around the end. Sims back under center. J-Bo Davis in the backfield. Got twins on both sides. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line, deep in Wildcat territory already. Second play of the ball game. Here we go. Hands off this time really to Davis. Davis takes it across the 20 to 10. The 5, he's still on his feet. Finally knocked down around the 5-yard line.
Bulldozing through.
And that's just about what he looked like coming through there.
I mean, he was hitting and bouncing, spinning, and just kept on driving them legs.
Cougars pick up first down and goal now from the – is the ball on the 10? No, it's on the 9-yard line. Ty Williams and Tequil Taylor and Dalton McGee wide out on the near side. Ty Williams on the far side with Cloud. Sims under center. J-Bo Davis up the middle. Davis takes it up just over the right guard, hit him at the line of scrimmage, and brought down immediately. Looks like no gain on that play, Spence.
Yeah, it looked like a whole host of Wildcats was in there on him. He was expecting that, looks like.
They did move the yard marker up 1 yard, so it's a 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Cougars deep in Wildcat territory early in the ball game. 10 minutes, 16 seconds on the clock. First quarter. Sims from the shotgun. Running backs right and left of him. Here he goes. Hands off this time to Shannon Wheat. Wheat gets hit as he crosses the goal line. It's not the goal line. The line of scrimmage. Actually doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage, does he?
Lost about 2 on that. 3rd and goal.
Brings it back to the 10-yard line. 3rd down and goal from the 10. I think the Wildcats is ready for that. This time Dalton McGee and Ty Williams is on the far side. Tequil Taylor and Shannon Wheats on the near side. Both wide out. Sims empty backfield. He's in the shotgun. Here's a snap, looking to pass, keeps it, takes it, quarterback sneaker up the middle, crosses into the touchdown. So Cougars draw first blood with 9 minutes, 23 seconds on the clock. First quarter, Cougars 6, Wildcats 0.
Totally forgot that horn. I sent Spence running. I was tangled up in cables and.
Not with us tonight, so we're having to do multiple jobs.
So Orlando Medina will get set to attempt the point after. Medina, a left-footed kicker. He is senior this year. It's up. That looks like we had a Wildcat maybe jump off sides. I don't think I saw the Cougars jump or move, but the refs will let us know. Offsides against the defense. That's what the call would be. Half the distance to the goal, which won't be much. Medina set to kick it away again.
We are going for 2. They're shifting out. Play clock is not started.
So the Cougars causing a lot of eye candy out there as they start bringing people on. Under center, Sims takes it into the Davis. Davis hits the line and puts it across.
Yeah,
flag.
We weren't set on the line when we snapped the ball. Whoever was on the end down here was still getting down in their stance.
So in that situation, we get to replay?
Yeah, they're going to back us up 5 yards, and I don't know if Coach will elect to go for 2 or send the field goal team, extra point team back on.
Yeah, it looks like Medina's heading back on the field now, Spence.
We're about 2 seconds away from making that perfect.
You can hear the coaches, don't jump.
So this time Medina will tee it up from the 15-yard line. Here's a snap, hold, bad hold, but gets it up. Hits the goalpost and bounces off.
Man.
Hate it.
Point is no good, so the Cougars will not get the extra point, and the score will remain 6-0 with 9 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Spence, now it's time for the Wildcats to get their hands on the ball and see what they can do with it.
Yes, it is. A few more season stats while we're waiting here. Cougars have scored 15 touchdowns through the air to their opponents' 5. We've scored 34 rushing touchdowns to the opponents' 11. So it's going to be tough sledding for the Wildcats against this good defense we got.
Talking to Coach Fields right before the game, he said the Cougars were definitely up for it. There's been great sportsmanship, teamwork all week long, as all year. Medina's set to kick it away for the Cougars. Here's the approach. Going to be a deep kick, going to be end over end, fielded about the 5-yard line, brought out down the middle of the field. Wedge blocking set up, Got a little room, breaks it all the way out to the 40-yard line before he's finally brought down. The flag comes flying across the field. I think that may be a horse collar.
Horse collar. That's going to be Crawford on the carry. Good run right up the middle. Like somebody grabbed him just inside of his shoulder pads when he started spinning. Oh, they called him, looks like face mask.
That was a face mask call.
Not what I saw up here. That's going to set them up in real good territory.
That gives the Wildcats 15 more yards tacked on the end of that run. So the ball is now in Cougar territory at the 45-yard line. We got quite a few extra referees tonight since we have a state playoff game. So there are a lot of eyes looking at the boys tonight. What number is the quarterback? Number 7?
I believe it is.
That's Mitchell Boyd. No?
No.
I couldn't tell.
2.
Number 2 takes it around the far side, gets hit as he crosses the line of scrimmage for about a 2-yard gain.
It'll be Alex Johnson.
Alex Johnson, there you go. Alex Johnson's a junior quarterback out for Edgewood tonight.
If you're watching on YouTube, do me a favor, like the video and share it.
Second down and 9. I think it's a 1-yard game. 9 minutes, 8 seconds showing on the clock for the first quarter. Edgewood approaching the line of scrimmage again. You got twins to the near side. No, trips to the near side and single wide out to the far side. Quarterback number is rolling out, looking deep. Hits the man off in the flats on the near side and brought down around the 40, nope, about 38-yard line.
It's going to be Robert Stewart on the reception. Looks like Petey McCants on the stop.
Ball's placed on the near side hash mark, 37-yard line rather. Showing quads on the far side. Johnson from the shotgun, flanked to his left by his running back. Here's a snap, tosses it out. Number 7 tries to take it around the end, hit at the line of scrimmage, and brought back down behind the line of scrimmage. Forward progress will get him back up.
Looked like, I didn't catch the number of the back running the ball, but it looks like Jabo Davis and Bryant Quimby and Jason Hilton was in on the stop.
It's going to be 4th down and 4. Looks like Edgewood's going to try to go for it. Ball is now on the 39-yard line. So he lost a yard on that play. This time Edgewood is having twins both sides. Single back in the field to the left of the quarterback Johnson. Now man in motion to the far side. Now he's back to the near side. Quarterback tosses in the backfield. He's
Drops
hit.
It, incomplete.
Incomplete. So the Cougars will take over on downs. 1st down and 10 going the other way from the 39-yard line.
Good stop.
Cougars come out looking aggressive tonight so far. Quite a few more people tonight, Spence, and the fans that we had last week because the weather had a lot to do with that, didn't it?
Yes, it's a little better tonight than it was. We still got that north wind and still got a little bite to it, but not nearly as bad.
Tim called me earlier, texted us earlier, both, and was asking, should we try to broadcast from inside the press box or outside? That was a no-brainer there.
Well, I don't need either one of you getting sick before next Friday.
From shotgun, Sims. Hands off, up the middle. Looks like who's that, Daughtry? Daughtry brings it over the near side tackle. Knocked down about after a 2-yard gain, maybe a 3-yard gain, a 4-yard gain. They keep moving it up. They get settled back on 3. Going to be 2nd down and 7. Ball's now on the 42-yard line. Cougars going from right to left.
Okay, I have a question. Does it take 3 officials to run the scoreboard? Or is that just 2 of them?
I think you have James Lee up there along with another one of our.
Hand off to Daughtry McGee around the near side. He cuts it up, crosses the 50 to about the 47-yard line. Nice pickup. Good cut by Daughtry McGee on that play.
Tackle made by 61, Clay Williams.
2 officials in the press box up there.
I thought it was. And we've got one guy standing back over here in the corner. I'm not sure what his position is tonight. Not used to having all these zebra stripes on the field and around us.
It's nice to have a white hat, though. You know, some of these games we go to, there's not a white hat to look at for the call, and
That is true.
nice to have one tonight.
Cougars have it now inside Wildcat territory on the 48-yard line. Here's a snap. Throws out to Ty Williams on the far side. Williams with the catch. Shakes off a couple tackles. Crosses the 25 to the 20. Got one more man to beat. And into the end zone he goes for Cougars' second strike with 6 minutes, 14 seconds showing on the clock. First quarter.
That was a beautiful play. Just dumped it out into the flats to Williams and let him do the rest. And his speed was just too much for that Wildcat defense.
Having an opportunity to show off his quickness and how fast he can accelerate. Spence, he went from 0 to 90 in about 2 seconds, I would think.
There's a couple of guys out there that's tackling air. I'm going for 2 this time, and we're going to call timeout.
I'm going to think about that.
They're going to take 60 seconds or so. We will head back to WBZR 105.9.
While they're on the radio taking a break, let's go and do maybe our sponsors. I'll call those out for you here in just a second. 2 set of sponsors. Got our corporate sponsors, Alabama Tank, Diamond Gasoline, Dirt Technology, Dr. William Harris, General Surgeon, Ovalton Electrical and Construction, Reynolds Real Estate, Superior Petroleum Services, Sunbelt Rentals, United Bank. Additional support for our press box that we built this year. Atlas Roofing, PNR Mining, Dirt Technology as well, Darlin Earls, Ovalton Electrical Construction, Bondurant Lumber, Southernwood Specialties, the Matthews family, Randy Dobbins, American Concrete, Sunbelt Rentals, and multiple EA families. Appreciate everybody's help and getting the press box going.
One other thing, Tim, we hadn't brought up, there's somebody tonight having a birthday up here.
Who is that?
Old Spence, Ovalton Electrical with us.
The man, the myth, the legend, Spence Overton, the lead contractor for the building of this press box over here.
The boat in the air. It looks about the size of your standard. Sorry.
Wow.
Was not expecting that.
On the far side, into the end zone it goes. Touchdown.
None of us were expecting that.
No.
Little reverse. I haven't seen a reverse all season, and I know a couple weeks back I asked Coach if we had one. He said, we got one. We just don't run it a lot. Well, that was a perfect time to use it, get us back where we needed to be, 2-touchdown lead.
Well, I just looked down at my notes to try to get a number or two, and next thing I know, Dalton McGee's in the end zone.
Yeah, Sims took the handoff, handed to Williams. Williams went around the end, handed it back to Daltrey. Daltrey come back around, had a couple of lead blockers, and just walked in.
Now, this is how last year, this is how we started. And then by the end of the game, it was a 1-touchdown score difference. So,
well, it's going to have to definitely play 4 full quarters. From here on out, you got to give it your best for 4 quarters tonight, next week.
We got fans from all over the area listening tonight. Tim's, I think Jeff Donald just sent me a message, said that he was watching.
Good.
Orlando Medina set to kick it away. Here's the approach. And the kick's going to be a deep end-over-end kick to the far side. Number 6 is going to pick it up at the 10. Brings it up the middle. Got a wedge developing again. All the way out to the 32 before he's brought down. Like almost broke that one.
About the 32.
Pete McCants was on the stop there. You know, it's a lot of people in the area that's at home this week that their seasons ended last week and week before that's needing something to do, and we're glad they're watching us, giving us some support.
That official got a pretty good arm on him.
Yes, he does.
Edgewood Wildcats will start their next offensive series, first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Johnson from the shotgun. We got twins on the far side, one man on the near side in the slot. Now man in motion to the near side. Single back in the backfield, hands off. Cross the right guard, and he's tackled as soon as he crosses the line of scrimmage for maybe 1 yard.
That was Tyree Smith there from the nose guard position, just jumped across and grabbed him around the feet and stopped him in his tracks.
I'm getting folks telling me they're watching, they're listening on iPads, on TVs. We have several hundred people watching tonight, so glad they're tuning in for us.
It's a big game for both teams. Second down and 10. Ball's on the 33-yard line. Johnson from the shotgun. Twins on the far side. Here's a snap. Hands off. Tries to bring it around the near side tackle and hit in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss.
And J-Bo shot the gap and hit him in the backfield and brought him down.
Going to bring up third down and 12. Ball sitting on the 32-yard line. 5 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. Cougars leading by a score of 14-0. Big third down play for the Wildcats here. Wildcats brings Twins to the near side. Quarterback in the shotgun looking down deep. Got a man wide open on the far side.
And he dropped it.
Oh, I hate it for him.
He dropped it.
Intended receiver was number 9, Connor Bailey, wide open. Nobody saw him.
They slipped a little trick play in, had a man standing on the sideline there. Nobody picked it up. He was all alone down the sideline, and he just hit him in the hands, and he dropped it.
Hate it for him. Hate it for the young man, but I like it for our team.
That is a tough.
That was a good break.
Play.
Good break right there.
Sometimes excitement can get to you. I had the exact same thing happen to me up in Uriah, Alabama. many, many years ago.
That mind gets to thinking about that green grass, and them hands just won't cooperate.
So the Wildcats show that they're going to punt it away. Standing from his own 20-yard line. Get the punt off. It's going to be a very, very high spiraling punt. Fair catch is called and dropped.
It. Oh, my goodness. They got
and still going, still up, still up.
And they're going to recover.
They recover on their own
10-yard line.
10-yard line.
Unbelievable.
Well, there goes that tough break. We just gave it back to them.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Defense has got to be strong now.
Well, you know, I was really kind of worried about it when I saw such a high spiraling punt. Because when you start looking up and your eyeballs start focusing on the lights.
Man, it had some hang time, too. I bet it had 6 or 7 seconds hang time.
It did. That was a perfect punt. Couldn't ask for much better. So the Wildcats have new life deep inside Cougar territory. From the shotgun, Johnson has it. Twins on the far side. This time he's going to hand off to number 7, hitting the backfield, brought down for about a 2-yard loss. First down and 10.
Tyrese Smith and I believe Jason Helton was in there. Tyrese he's such a quick kid. He's playing nose guard. He's just shooting through that line right now, attacking them in the backfield.
Second down and goal from the 12-yard line now. Tripp showing on the near side with a single wide out on the far side. Johnson from the shotgun, flanked to his left by his running back. Here's a snap, looking to pass in the pocket, quick, throwing out in the middle of the flats, nobody there to catch it. Incomplete pass.
Like a miscommunication, receiver ran the wrong route, and the quarterback just threw it out to nobody.
It's going to bring up a big third down, third and goal now for the Wildcats. Ball's on the 11-yard line, it appears. Maybe the 12. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left on the clock for the first quarter. Cougars leading 14-0 at the moment. Edgewood down in threatening position. Here we go. We got quads on the near side. Single wide out. Nope, nobody in the back. Quarterback's going to keep it, take it around the left side tackle.
Breaking a few tackles.
And makes it into the end zone for the touchdown, I believe. He does. Touchdown. So Edgewood strikes.
Had several missed tackles on that. We had him at the line of scrimmage, just couldn't bring him down.
Score now 14-6. 3 minutes, 58 seconds in the first quarter. Edgewood will attempt the point after. This is not going to be one of those games where at the halftime you can relax.
No.
Looks like number 12 is Robert Stewart going to be attempting the point after.
Oh, no.
I think someone jumped. I think on both sides. I don't know who jumped first, though.
We'll see what the white hat says.
Offsides against the defense.
That'll move them up half the distance.
So I wonder if Edgewood would go for 2 now.
Well, it appears they're still going to attempt the extra point.
They move the tee up about a foot. Robert Stewart set to attempt the point after. There's a snap. The hold. Kick is up, and kick is good.
Got a leg on him. I think he kicked that one across the railroad tracks.
He did. You might recover that one from the gas station. So Cougars jump up by 2, but now Edgewood has answered with a touchdown of their own. Now scores 14-7 with 3 minutes, 58 seconds showing on the clock for the first quarter. We're going to take 60 seconds and head back to WBZR 105.9.
If you're still on from YouTube or Facebook, do us a favor, share the video. I'm sure that everybody that from Edgewood got the message that we'd sent earlier in the week, but we want to make sure that anybody in the Edgewood area as well as down here in Atmore/Canoe is watching the game. I think we've got most of our diehard fans are attempting to survive this cold weather. But if you want to share it, like the video, chat in, let us know who you're going for.
Looks like Robert Stewart will tee it off once again. Last time Robert kicked it off, it was a short pooch kick over to the near side.
I'm thinking Coach's been watching something on film, but he appears to have they're going to call timeout.
Well, I think one of the things, Spence, is they've seen the speed that Shannon Wheat has back there, and I know if I put the ball in his hands, anything can happen.
Well, you got
and Tyree Smith as well.
Tyree Smith, you got Ty Williams, you got a lot of speed back there. Probably the smart thing to do.
Just got a score update. Sorry, not to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
I think y'all want to hear this one. Right now, Autauga 14 to nothing over Patrician. Sorry, I cut in right on you.
Nobody saw that coming.
14 to nothing the first. Yeah.
Yeah. And that is in Autauga, correct? Yes, I think it is.
So the winner of this game will most likely go on to play Autauga. Autauga is a very strong team and ranked number 1 in AISA high school football right now.
I'd like another round with Patrician, to be honest with you.
Me too.
On the field, you got Escambia Academy ranked number 2 and Edgewood ranked number 3. So you would expect a tight ball game tonight. Stewart set to kick it away again. Here's the approach. This time he's going to kick it back to the same spot. That's Ty Williams will field it on the near side and then hit immediately. Brought down at the 39-yard line.
This time, number 4, Dawson Owens, was waiting on him to field the ball and make the tackle.
Laid a tattoo.
Well, let's see if Edgewood's defense can stop us.
So Escambia Academy will start their next offensive series, first down and 10 from their own 39.5-yard line. Ball's placed on the near side hash mark. Cougars going right to left, Twins on the far side, single wide out to the near side. Backs in the I formation, quarterback Sims under center. This time hands off to Wheat in the backfield. Wheat kicks around the far side, got room, crosses the 40 to the 35 to the 30, the 20, the 10, and he makes it all the way into the end zone untouched, but there's a flag way back at the
I think it's coming back.
35-yard line.
I believe we had some motion.
Motion on us. That's going to bring out beautiful play back.
It's all right. That had to be the Alabama set.
Didn't work out too well for Bama last week, did it?
Well, you know.
Now, wait a minute. I'm going to ask you a question. Last week on this at the very same spot, we stated that Auburn lost to LSU by 3. That means if Alabama loses by more than 3, then Auburn is better.
That's right.
Logically than Alabama.
That's
what
you Auburn fans have in your mind, and that is correct. I will agree that conversation did happen. However, this will be probably the only time that Alabama fans will be rooting for Auburn to win.
Where did that committee put y'all?
Hey, will you
below
say
or
War
above?
Eagle for me?
So if y'all win, does that put y'all number 4 because y'all better than Georgia?
From behind the sticks, first down and 15. Under center, Sims hands off to Wheat again. He brings it to the near side this time, trying to get outside everybody, and knocked out at the 34-yard line. A little bit of extracurricular activity going over on the sideline.
I couldn't tell who knocked him out of bounds, but I'm gonna tell you what, he has got a awesome stiff arm. He stiff armed 2 or 3 guys there, still fighting for yardage.
I just got a message from one of my boys. Timmy is watching via YouTube. He said, tell Ben if they lose tomorrow, that means South Carolina's better than them.
Timmy, why has it got to be that way?
Go Timmy.
All right, here we have to kill Taylor wide out the near side. We got Twins on the far side from a shotgun. This time, Sims keeps it up the middle. He makes it, shakes a couple tackles, stays on his feet all the way out.
First down.
Midfield.
Tackle made by number 7, Mitchell Boyd. He had Sims around the waist, and Sims was just dragging him.
Sims was not giving up.
Sims looks like he's maybe out of breath. Hopefully he's not hurt.
Oh,
please don't be hurt. He's going back to the sideline to talk to Coach. Catch his breath a second.
he's just going over to just say hey.
Sims is one tough cookie. Played half the year with a
broken.
He's still got a splint on it.
Left hand, wasn't it?
Under centers. Sims this time hands off up the middle. He'll pick up maybe 3-4 yards before he's blown dead near the 45-yard line. Let's see.
I think that was Bryant Quimby on the tote there.
Actually going to spot it on the 46-yard line. That's a 4-yard gain. Second down to 6 now.
Trying to adjust the camera quality there. That may help everybody see a little better.
Twins on the far side with a single wide to the near side. Backs in the I formation. Sims under center. Picks the ball up, keeps it. Tries to take it around the far side in and hit at the line of scrimmage, but he plows for about a yard, maybe 2 before he's brought down by several Wildcats.
Other score, different region, end of the first, Wilcox 7, Chambers 0. Wow.
That's going to be another good one.
That, and tell you what, last weekend Chambers had a great game.
Yeah.
I went back and watched that.
Jackson Academy, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jackson came out. They didn't have a real good season, but they made a statement.
Yes, they did. Next year, they didn't lose many either. So
reclassification next year. You don't know who's going to end up where.
Sims from the shotgun this time. Hands up. No, keeps it. Quarterback keeper over the right tackle. He'll pick up about 4 on the play, and they're pushing him back now. But his forward progress should get him out near the first down marker because he appeared to cross the 40-yard line to maybe the 39.
Gonna mark him just short.
There's a lot of emotions on the field tonight. You see different kids, different places pushing, fighting till the whistle blows. They're playing with a lot of heart tonight.
They spotted him on the 40 or just on the fat side of the 40. Here we go. Sims under center. Bad snap, but he picks it up, and I think he plows forward for it. Sims gets, he needed about 1. I think he got 2.
Yeah, referee gave us a good spot. He reached the ball out, and first down.
Cougars get 4 more downs to work with. First down and 10 now from the 38-yard line.
Approaching the red zone.
1 minute and 11 seconds showing on the clock for the first quarter. Cougars up 14-7. Cougars with the ball threatening, going right to left. Sims from the shotgun. Here's a snap, looking to pass in the pocket, throws it up, wide open. There's Ty Williams. Ty Williams caught at the 10-yard line and ran out of bounds about the 9.
That is Taquel Taylor, number 6.
Number 6.
Well, they move so fast, it's hard to catch the numbers.
They swap sides.
Taquel Taylor just down the sideline on a fade, and it hit him in stride. He just couldn't make the turn and just went on out of bounds.
That was one of the flag patterns. I've always found that the most difficult catch to make. Because you're looking back over your shoulder.
Running towards the sideline.
Yeah. First down and goal from the 9-yard line. Sims under center, backs out formation. It looked like there's motion. Sims going to keep it.
Touchdown.
Take it in for the touchdown.
Wow, what a fake. J-Bo. Everybody was jumping on J-Bo and he even had the ball.
You know, you can tell they've worked on that play a lot because when he went down that line, that option, that end shot straight out like he was taking the pitch man, and that left a big gap there. And Sims just read it, cut it up, walked in untouched.
Great read. 48 seconds left on the clock, first quarter. Cougars now up 20-7.
Is it too late to hit the horn?
No, it ain't too late to hit the horn.
I'll tell you what, I'll wait till they kick it.
Yeah, wait till after Orlando kick it.
We're going to have to bring that hose in here. I think my cord will make it to the door.
There we go. Kicks up and good this time. Orlando Medina extends the Cougar lead to 21-7. 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We're going to take 60 seconds to head back to WBZR 105.9. I don't know what it on my sponsor list.
He's got it on here.
Here we go. There's the horn.
I thought that was a train. So I guess I could have done that.
I moved it a little closer. It's still outside, but you would have think the engineer who drew this building out would have put us a button right here. It would be like, honk, honk.
Well, we'll just leave that alone. It is now 51 degrees, north wind 7 miles per hour. Orlando Medina Wood kicking right into the wind.
Tuscaloosa Glenwood tied at 0 at the end of the first. No score.
Orlando, here's the approach. And the kick, another deep end-over-end kick. This time going to be fielded about the 6-yard line. Brought right down the middle, got the wedge developing, and he kicks it out to the far side. Now he's got some room. Cougars chased him out of bounds around the 40-yard line.
Well, Shannon Wheat was over there giving chase to him, and he just gave up and ran out of bounds.
Well, the wedge collapsed on him too quickly, and he just looked out to the left, found some open space, and took off for it.
I'm going to tell you what, it was some licks passed in that wedge, too. Several of our guys went down through there and was popping them. Busted that wedge up, and he said, I don't want none of that, and he kicked it outside.
39 seconds left on the clock for the first quarter. Edgewood Wildcats from inside their own territory at the 39. Spread formation. Quarterback keeps it this time, takes it up the middle, hit as he crosses the 40 on the 42-yard line where he's brought down.
Bryant Quimby on the stop.
That's going to be about a 5-yard gain, 4-yard gain.
Before
they haven't moved the down marker yet, so.
Special guest joining us via the internet at halftime.
All right. Who was our special guest?
It's a surprise.
All right.
Surprise special guest.
Second down and 6. Spread formation. Up trips on the near side. Single wide out to the far side. Here we go. Quarterback's going to keep it. Hit.
Pitch. Oh, look
intercepted.
At that. Oh, man, he pitched it right in the hands of Bryant Quimby.
Bryant Quimby.
He just got the pitch and about 5 yards the other way.
Now, let me tell you how that kind of developed. The quarterback read that great because he was spinning. Whenever he looked, he saw his man wide open. Once he got hit, he went to pitch the ball, but by the time he spun back around, Quimby done stepped up in the pocket, and he tossed it right in his hands.
I didn't tell who made initial contact on the quarterback. Like you said, he was spinning, and I couldn't catch a number. Next thing I know, we had the ball going the other way. But defense is playing great tonight.
Defense definitely heads up play, making things happen.
And that's going to end the first quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter, Spence, would you like to read the score since it's your birthday?
It is Cougars 21, Wildcats 7.
That just sounds so good.
I'll go and give the hint. Or go and tell you. At halftime, we're going to have an alumni 2014 Valid Victorian, I believe, Claire Dahl. Recognize the last name? Quarterback last year. It's his older sister. She graduated, went to Auburn, worked as a pink representative at Auburn.
As a what?
Pink representative, Victoria's Secrets. They basically have a pink product line.
I got you.
And then did such a good job when she graduated from Auburn, a place where you know. She got hired, moved to Ohio, working for the same company. So.
Cougars now going left to right now. Sims from the shotgun looking to pass. Trying that same play on the other side with
Tyquell Taylor.
Just
a little bit overthrown. Hey, just a couple of stat updates. The end of the first quarter, Cougars with 139 total yards of offense to the Wildcats 19. Wildcats have yet to pick up a first down in the first quarter.
Cougar defense definitely been dominating so far this game. Lots of football left to play. Second down and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Cougars going from left to right. Sims from the shotgun. We got a single wide out to the far side. J-Bo Davis moves up in the slot. Timeout's called by the Cougars.
We weren't set.
They're
a little
going to
confusion.
take 60 seconds, and so will we. We're going to head back to WBZR 105.9.
Do we have any updates on the Flomaton?
Let me look at my phone. It's behind me.
While you're doing that, these two teams have played only 3 times. Tonight, they played in 2018 in about the same time frame. It was November 9th. Then EA walked away in the semifinals 39-31. Ultimately, we lost against Autauga in the championship game. And we also played them in 2015. Edgewood defeated us 21-33.
Looks like Flomaton's down 7-6 right now.
The only team that that EA and EA, I guess I could say that tonight, Edgewood Academy, EA, both these teams have in common during regular season was Lakeside. Of course, they played Lakeside 35-28. Edgewood won that. We, of course, defeated Lakeside in playoffs last week.
Sims in the shotgun, flanked to his left and his right by his running back. Now Jabo Davis will move up in the slot. Offsides.
False start.
Oh, it's against us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did he go towards the front of the line?
I'm not sure. I was trying to look at something else.
That backs us up 5 more yards. Second down and 15.
Tired of seeing those yellow things come out.
You know, thus far, though, it's been pretty good. It's only a couple.
Same formation here. Jabo Davis sets up in the slot. Here we go. Sims going to take it across the right side tackle and across the line of scrimmage. Picks up maybe a yard or 2.
Just got another score update. Autauga still 14-0. Glenwood still scoreless against Tuscaloosa. Bessemer 21 over Monroe 7.
Gonna be some good games in 3A.
Ball placed on the near side hash mark. 41-yard line. Wildcat side of the field. Third down. 13 yards to go. Twins both sides. Sims from the shotgun. Are we calling timeout again? Who is it?
Edgewood.
Edgewood calls timeout this time.
You know, while we got a second, 2 of our losses this season has come from 3A opponents, and both of those are playing tonight in the semifinal game. So that's pretty impressive.
Not for sure how the other school we played in Mississippi, you know, they were a larger school than us as well.
I'm not sure about the classification for them and
not
all.
Either. That was a large school.
But you know, we lost to one. Two of our 3 losses by 1 point.
Yep. That would be our Tuscaloosa Academy in September. 19-20 was that score, and then Bessemer, correction.
Tuscaloosa Academy, and then the Southern Methodist Presbyterian.
Yeah, Presbyterian Christian 20-21.
11 minutes showing in the half. Spread formation. Now looks like that's Chase Bell in motion to the far side. Sims in the pocket looking to pass. Lays it up on the near side to Williams. Williams on.
It's got to be pass
in.
interference. He pushed him before the ball got there. No flags.
Williams gets one hand on it. I thought he was going to pull it in, but he didn't quite get.
The defender pushed him right before the ball got there, and Williams was able to get one hand. I was looking for flags, but we didn't get the call.
Is Popeye on the sideline?
It's going to bring up 4th down and long. That's about 14.
Coach Sims has his hat turned like Popeye.
Like Cougars are going to go for it.
Might as well.
Yep.
Nope, we're going to punt it away.
Quick punt formation.
It's going to be a low spiraling punt. It's going to bounce into the end zone for the touchback. So the Wildcats will bring it out to the 20 for they'll start their next offensive series heading the other direction.
Well, their defense stopped us, but I'm not sure the refs didn't miss that pass interference call.
That's the first stop of the game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Ten minutes, 47 seconds in the half. Edgewood first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Spread formation with a single tailback to his left. The quarterback is in the pocket looking to pass. Got him out. Oh, that was very good defensive play.
It looks like number 2, Alex Johnson, was the attempted receiver. Shannon Wheat said he's having no part of that.
He went up very high to try to catch that ball, and when he touched the ball, Wheat was right there to say hello.
If he'd have caught it, he would have came down on his feet. I can promise you that.
Second down and 10 off that incomplete pass. Wildcats showing trips on the far side. Twins on the near side, empty backfield. Quarterback's got it all to himself. Now man in motion to the far side. Quarterback's going to keep it, bring it around the near side, and brought down at the 20-yard line for no gain.
Tackle made by number 14, Jason Helton. Caught him in the backfield.
think that play took just about a half a second too long, or Johnson may have got around the end.
Yep.
3rd down and 11. They actually lost a yard on that play. Big 3rd down play for the Edgewood. Cougars need to shut them down here.
Confusion going on.
Alex Johnson, where are you at?
We're going to call timeout.
Oh, timeout's called.
Who we got calling time?
By the Cougars.
Cougars.
Just got an update, actually, from Nate. PCS didn't make the playoffs this year, but they are a 6A MAISA school. So when they treated us. They took good care of us. Ben, did you get any chicken? Did you eat a chicken plate?
I didn't, but it was there.
Yeah,
it was offered to me.
They well put on, and that went into overtime in the rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a mess.
We missed an extra point from tying the game up, I believe.
Sure did.
And we were down late in that game, and we come back and almost tied it up.
That was a beautiful stadium, too.
It is.
Looking forward to them coming here next year.
They'll bring a crowd. You better believe it.
That's in Hattiesburg?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not too far of a drive.
That wasn't too bad of a ride for me. I was with Tim. Tim was driving.
You were sleeping.
No, you don't sleep with Tim driving.
Stop.
All right, 3rd down and 11.
Blow through some stop signs. You don't let me forget.
Johnson from the shotgun. He got a loaded right side over there of wideouts.
All right. We got a flag on the play.
We've got flags already.
Not sure what the call was. False start. Back them up 5.
Back them up 5.
I guess the man in motion may have stepped forward a little bit.
Illegal procedure. Isn't that the same thing as false start? Or is that different?
I don't know. You played. I never played.
I think that's when he stepped forward.
I never refereed.
I never was a good referee. I never said that. Johnson from the shotgun, man in motion to the far side. Now we have 4 wideouts over there. Single on the near side, throwing, looking deep, throwing
Got
deep.
it, man.
And hit his hands in and out of the hands. Well defended by Ty Williams, number 11.
Cam
Incomplete
Burleson.
pass.
Number 5.
Cam Burleson, the senior, wide out for Edgewood. The ball was thrown a little high, but could have possibly been caught.
Yeah, it hit him in the hands. He could have brought it down. Like pretty good size receiver. Let's see. That doesn't have his height on there, but I'm saying he's probably over 6 foot.
It's going to be 4th down and about 15. Punting from inside the own end zone. Another high punt. It's going to be end over end. Daughtry McGee will catch it and fall at the 45-yard line. Wildcat 45-yard line, that is. 9 minutes, 54 seconds. Cougars will now have the ball 1st down and 10, heading back the other way. 1st down and 10 from the 45. Cougars leading by a score of 21-7 with 9 minutes, 54 in the half.
The 145 people on YouTube, do me a favor, click the like button for me.
Smash that
button. Smash the like button.
Like button.
Like.
You know, I was just thinking here, watching Daughtry field that punt. If we still got that north wind at 9 miles an hour, I'm sure that ball's doing a lot of crazy things in there.
I'm sure it is. This time, Cougars are showing trips on the near side, an empty backfield with Twins on the far side. Looking to pass it behind the line. It hits Williams on the screen pass, and he catches it, runs out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
He was forced out of bounds by number 4, Dawson Owens.
Have we seen number 1 out there any from them?
For them,
Yeah, they're senior.
I have not.
Varner, Caleb Varner?
Caleb Varner.
I haven't.
If you're watching from Edgewood,
That's him.
you see him?
He's
Yeah,
playing cornerback on the
Okay.
far side.
All right, I see him now. I was gonna say I watched his videos this week, and man,
Empty backfield. Sims is all alone back there from the shotgun with trips on the near side. Sims going to take it to the far side, come back to the near side as a whole, and he gets hit in the secondary by the linebackers and brings him down near just short of the 1st down, I believe. Maybe a foot.
I believe number 52, Caleb Justice, made first contact there.
Sims took off to the left, come back to the right. literally about a foot from the first down marker. Ball's on the 35 and a half, we'll call it. Under center, Sims is going to take it. Hands off to Davis up the middle. Davis is going to get that.
He's going to get the first down, not much more.
That's about all.
Like
That's all they
number
needed.
61, Clay Williams kind of stood him up there. It's going to be, I believe he's maybe a nose guard.
First down and 10. Ball from the Wildcat 34-yard line. Sims from the shotgun this time. We got Trips on the near side. Looking to the far side, throws into behind the line of scrimmage to, that's Ty Wheat, Ty Williams.
Shannon Wheat.
Was that Wheat?
Yeah.
It was Wheat.
Pick up about 9.5 on that. Caleb Varner on the stop, number 1. Tim, you was asking about him. He made a tackle.
I was looking down the audio. My bad.
Second down and 1 now. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Too many gadgets.
Spread formation. Looks like Jabo Davis is going to be flanking Sims to his left. Nope, behind him now. Sims going under center. Looking to pass. Got a man open deep. That is Ty Williams in the end zone, and it's
Touchdown.
caught. Touchdown.
Oh, he's marking us at the 1 foot line.
No way.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's doing.
He marked us at the 1 foot, but I'm pretty sure when he fell in the end zone, the ball broke the plane. Anyway, beautiful play.
If we had our pylon cam, we would know.
All I need is $400. Well, actually, let's say $1,200 for getting pylon cams.
So first down and goal, literally within inches of the plane.
What would you do here, Ben?
I would take Sims right up the middle with it.
I'm thinking you give it to 35 and let him
Or
plow
35.
through. Wishbone.
Wishbone formation under center. Sims is going to hand it off to, who did he get it to?
Daughtry McGee.
Daughtry McGee, and he dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Cougars strike again, making the score 27-7 with 7 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the half.
I may have missed that. I was following Sims going to the left. And
We got a wide angle lens. Hopefully we got it.
So as of now, St. James is leading Flomaton by a score of 7-6. Haven't had any recent updates.
I think they got a good one down in Flomaton tonight.
I don't know if that's good if the Canes are behind. I don't like that.
A good game.
this is a good game.
This is an excellent game.
This is a really good game.
Orlando Medina is set to attempt the point after once again. Snap, kick, up, and good. Another deep kick. So Orlando Medina will extend the Cougar lead to 28-7 with 7 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the half. Cougars leading 28-7. We're going to take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR 105.9.
What I should have done is installed the score stream program on Timmy, who's watching it back at home right now, and he could be doing part of the score updates for me. Got to start thinking this stuff out a little more. One less thing I have to do up here. (28-7) in the second quarter.
Autauga?
Us.
Oh, I knew that score.
Let's check the wind.
Yeah, it's blowing.
Orlando Medina this time has wind behind him. It's about 8 miles an hour out of the north.
Well, he's going to kick this one through the end zone. It ain't going to give him a chance to return it.
Set to kick it away. Here's the approach. And he does the onside kick.
Oh, man, we got it. Right on it. Beautiful. Beautiful play right there.
I think that was a mess up.
That was
Replay.
no, that was planned. That was planned. That was coach is pulling all the rabbits out of the hat tonight.
I'm not sure. I think Medina missed the ball.
No, I think that was a plan.
Well, if he didn't,
We're gonna say it was, and we're gonna give coach credit for
he
it.
done it. Edgewood's ball.
They're saying Edgewood's ball.
Who said Edgewood's ball?
The ref right here marked it. No.
No, it's our ball. Our ball.
Oh, you may be right. It hit him twice.
Oh.
It hit him twice when he kicked it. and it was down right there.
Ah.
Because I knew it went 10 yards, and we recovered it because the referee marked it right on the 50.
They're talking about it.
Well, regardless, it looked good.
Okay, first down and 10. Edgewood has it inside Cougar territory at the 43-yard line. Man now in motion to the far side, looking to pass. No, hands off to number 7 and takes it around the far side tackle. And he's brought down after about a 5-yard gain.
Like Petey McCants got him around the shoestrings and was able to trip him up.
Looks like Alex Johnson had done a great job with the fake that time.
Man, I still go back to that onside kick. That was beautiful. If we could execute that, nobody could stop it.
I'm gonna talk to him after the game to see if that's for real. Johnson from the shotgun. Here's a snap, hands off to his tailback, brings it across the near side, and makes it past the first down markers all the way out to the 30.
Petey McCants and Bryant Quimby was in on that stop.
Sticks will move. First down and 10, actually 31-yard line where it's spotted.
I believe that's going to be their first down of the night.
Inside Cougar territory. Johnson staying in the shotgun. He's flanked to his left by a running back. Trips on the far side. Hands off to his running back around the far side. Tries to cut it up and not doing. Run out of bounds at the line of scrimmage.
So Ty Williams and trying to see who else is getting up out of that pile over there. There were several of them hitting, like maybe Bryant Quimby, Dalcher McGee in on the stop.
Mitchell Boyd, the running back, he's met by a host of Cougars at the line of scrimmage.
Teal Miller is leading 13-0 over Montgomery Academy. Did you say that already?
Pistol formation this time. Johnson takes a snap, gonna keep it on the quarterback keeper, bring it around the near side. Gets around the end of the 30 and knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
He was holding Wheat right there, and he couldn't get free to make the tackle. I see all these refs out here. Surely one of them had to see it.
Yeah, surely.
I'm not positive about that, but my name ain't Shirley. Third down in inches. No, maybe a foot, it appears. Ball on the 21-yard line.
We're going to measure.
Real quick, Northview is down in the first. They're playing Vernon, Florida in the first quarter. The last time the score was up there was 8-0. Patricia scored. That score, second quarter, 27-7.
They're moving the chains.
Well, I guess they decided to give it to them. I thought they called time to measure. Are these referees out of Montgomery tonight? Do we know?
I don't know.
All right, we got first down and 10. Hands off up the middle. Gets into the secondary all the way to the 9-10-yard line.
One man to beat, and Petey McCants was able to knock him down.
I believe it's still going to be short of the first down marker where they have the first down set now. It's actually going to spot him at the 12-yard line. I think he's got to get to the 11 for the first down. I don't think the change was set at the time the ball was snapped. Twins on the far side and the near side. Johnson from the shotgun. Flanked to his right by his running back. That's number 7, Mitchell Boyd. Johnson's going to keep it, try to take it around, hit in the backfield, and going to be brought down for the sack.
Randall Bonds. First time we've called his name tonight, I think.
At the 20-yard line.
One of my favorites.
I bet it won't be the last.
No, sir. We hope not.
That backs him up. Third down and 8. This is a big third down play for Edgewood.
I don't know. Did y'all see their kicker warming up? They got a pretty good leg for field goal.
I was fooling around with cables up here and did not see.
Johnson stays in the shotgun. Now got a man in motion to the far side. Leaves one wide out to the near side. He sets up in the slot. Looking to pass in the pocket. Got pressure. Throws. Flags come flying. And ball is incomplete back here near the end zone.
Pass was intended for number 32, Carson Peavy, broken up by Ty Williams, but there are flags in the secondary. I'm thinking maybe an eligible man downfield.
Let's see what the old white hat says. You can't read his lips.
It's against us. They're marching it off.
That ain't good.
Well, that's not good at all. I don't like that play.
First down. Holding. Must have been holding their receivers. So that brings up first and goal, doesn't it?
It does. First down and goal on the 10-yard line.
3:53 to go in the first half.
Johnson in the shotgun. Got a man in the slot over there. Tailback behind him. Now slot man's moving to the near side, back to the far side. Hands off to Boyd up the middle. Boyd's hit at the line of scrimmage. Brought down after about, what was that, a yard, 2 yards?
Yeah, I believe Daughtry McGee was in on that stop.
Looks like he spotted it on about the 8.
Give him about a yard and a half.
There you go. We'll split the difference. Cougars still leading 28-7 with 3 minutes 30 seconds, but the Wildcats are threatening. It's second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Johnson from the shotgun, man, now in motion to the far side. Here's a snap, handoff to Boyd up the middle. Boyd fights through, stays on his feet, and makes it all the way down to about the 1-yard line. I don't think he got in.
He almost broke free.
That almost looked like a J-Bo Davis run
Yes,
through.
it did. I believe we're going to spot it right on a 3.
Okay, 3-yard line. It's a little difficult to tell from this angle.
Tough little physical runner there. You know, we've struggled with the short, stocky backs this year.
We're a lot thinner on the line than we were last year. Not by much.
Third down and goal. Cougars need to hold them here.
Here comes a timeout from Edgewood.
Timeout,
Edgewood.
Edgewood. 2 minutes, 41 seconds. Cougars leading 28-7, but Edgewood's threatening. We're going to take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR 105.9.
Well, this has been a quick first half.
Try and find some other score updates for us real quick.
St. James now leads 10-6 over the Hurricanes.
Taylor Miller 13-0, still Montgomery Academy. They're already at the half. Bessemer 21, Monroe 13. Last time that score was updated was the first quarter. Northview still 0-8. No other scores.
What other local games do we have going on tonight in our area? 27-7, Autauga.
I just thought you threw something out the window.
It almost went out the window.
It did. 4. That would have been bad.
No more Wilmington updates.
2 minutes, 41 seconds. Here with Johnson, the shotgun. We got Twins, far side. Hands off to Boyd up the middle. Boyd's hit at the line of scrimmage and drove backwards and slammed into the ground.
Number 68.
Tyler Newton.
Tyler Newton just manhandled him.
Tyler Newton said, not today.
Not today.
All right, fourth down. And like, they spotted him a yard further than he was before the play. Okay, I'm not sure how that happened. It was just resting on the 3-yard line on the stripe there, and now they moved it up to the 2.
Fourth down and goal. They're going for it. Heavily weighted on the near side. Hands off to Boyd again.
Stopped again.
Stopped him.
And brought down
by Tyler Newton again. Busting through that line, meeting him in the backfield, just stopping him.
What a goal line stance by Escambia Academy Cougars.
Woo! Beautiful right there.
That's making a statement right there, Spence.
That's a big statement. 2 big plays by Tyler Newton to keep them out of the end zone.
So 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the half. The Cougars leading 28-7.
27-7.
Cougars take over on downs.
Hey, an update. Number 7
Ball on their own
Johnson.
1-yard line, it appears.
Number 7 is Mitchell Boyd.
I know, somebody called that out.
Flag comes flying out.
Maybe it's against them and get us off the goal line.
That would be nice. Unsportsmanlike against
conduct.
us.
What?
Well, that's only a 1-yard mark-off, so it doesn't hurt too bad.
Yeah, I still hate it though. I mean, come
Back's
on.
against the wall, 2:20 to go in the first half. What do you do right here, Ben?
If number 7's not Alex Johnson, if
giving
you
it to
can, let us
J-Bo
know who it
Davis.
is.
I'm giving it to J-Bo, and let's get a little breathing room.
J-Bo Davis over the right side tackle.
I'm not sure J-Bo's in.
He's not.
Dalton
Dalton
McGee.
McGee's in the backfield. Got a single wide out the far side.
Yes, he is. Sims up the middle. How about that?
Sims will take it out 4 yards before he's stopped. Looks like they're going to spot it on the 5-yard line. That gives Cougars a little bit of breathing room.
I'm seeing a bunch of young kids down here with green jackets on, Ben. Is that? Never mind. I'll be
That's
quiet.
Flomaton. Go Hurricanes. Sims stays under center this time. I don't know who he gave it to.
I think he took it himself again.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yep, he's in the bottom of the pile. But it gets out to maybe the 7.
Yeah, a couple yards short of the first down. Got a little breathing room now.
Yeah, he might toss it this time. Or hand it to Davis.
I think I'd rather let Davis get in front of me and follow him.
Me too.
Under center, backs in the I formation.
Movement on the line. That's against us.
Oh, that ain't good. That backs us up.
Somebody was rocking.
Well, we like to make things challenging sometimes.
Yeah. My question is, why is the clock not running?
I don't know.
Look at that moon, man. It's bright.
Yeah, it is bright. I had it in the shot a while ago.
So what do you do here?
I'm going back to Davis up the middle.
I'm saying you burn as much time off the clock as you can, and
Yes.
then you try to run it out. You got 2 more downs.
Sam's looking to pass this time. No, what's he doing? No, he kept it. Quarterback keeper, he'll get out to the 5. He's out to the 10.
Dragging him to the 10.
He's still
fighting.
pumping.
Still fighting.
All the way out to.
Still going. He's got the first down.
The whole pile just pushed forward to the first down.
I love that they changed that rule this year.
Sims never gave up, pumping them legs.
Spike the ball. Spike the ball. 44 seconds.
I'll say you let it
Let
go.
it go.
What?
We'll
Come
go into
on.
the field.
You take that. Hey, don't do like Alabama and give them 2,
True,
give them
true,
a quick
true.
touchdown for the half.
Yeah,
Let
2
it
of
go.
them.
Let it go.
2 of them.
2 of them.
Y'all done lost 1 game. Now you're going to lose 2 games after you play Auburn.
Oh, there it is.
Auburn's going to lose a 3 of
19 seconds left to go in the half. It looks like the Cougars may let the time expire before they run it again.
Big
Nope.
halftime show coming up, so
Here goes the
Going to get delay of game.
delay of
here.
game call.
it backs up. All right.
That's all right.
They won't have to run another play. They'll go into the
I think we're going to have to
Halftime
snap
with
it
the
one
lead.
more time.
Cougars do have
Nope.
to kick it away
We do not.
when they come back after half to start the third quarter. And that will do it for the first half of play, folks. Cougars go in halftime, leading Edgewood by a score of 28-7 on this chilly November the 15th, 2019 AISA 2A second round of the state championship, state playoffs.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a little bit of a halftime performance, I think, with the band. And then we're going to conference in our Claire Dahl, who was our graduate of, I think, 2014. I may be wrong on that. But she's got a story to tell us. She's definitely left EA, went to Auburn, graduated Auburn.
War Eagle.
And, yeah, there you are again. And then she's now working. So she's got a huge social media following on YouTube and Instagram. So stay tuned.
We'll be back in 14 minutes.
What?
I think we'll be back in 20. I think it's 5. Hey, I got some got the first half stats wrong. Just send to me, so we'll come back and go over those.
I got to get halftime set up for that. I'm taking y'all's mics down. Check. Okay. I'm going to stay up here and film. I've got to get the... Alrighty. just hang tight with us, folks. We're going to be giving out a Cougar Lifetime Achievement Award. I think the band or the cheer team, let me check. Don't know if the dancers are dancing tonight. So just hang tight, and then we're going to bring in our alumni for the night. I need to check that. All right, we will have our JV and varsity cheerleaders walking out. I need my computer up. Okay, that's ready for the halftime. Going to take the audio down just for a few minutes. Oh well, audio back up. Two senior cheerleaders, the rest are two varsity and the other a good mix for JV. There you go. Cold out there tonight. Oh. Cold tonight, you can tell. I'm going to go ahead and bring Claire on the line. Be just 1 second. Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Give me 1 second.
How are you?
I'm going to pull your mic up just a little. They're still doing some performance. How about now?
Awesome.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Everything good?
You're looking good. We're glad to have you on the stream for us. We had your brother and Pat on 3 or 4 games ago. They weren't expecting. Yeah, they weren't expecting it. They walked up and said, "Hey, here's a headset. Come on and get on with us." They did a good job. So what I want to do is bring you on. You graduated in 2014? 2015. Tell us what you did right after high school.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Okay, here it is.
You good?
Okay, sorry. I was for a second. Okay.
No, you're fine. So 2015 graduated and took a trip to
2015.
Good.
Yeah. Applied to a couple different colleges and universities, but ultimately at the beginning I knew I wanted to go to Auburn. I've always wanted to go to Auburn and grew up an Auburn fan, so went there. And actually when I was in high school for senior night we had to tell what we wanted to major in, and I had said pharmacy. And I've never had an interest in pharmacy in my entire life. if I'm being honest, didn't even really know what it was. I hate medicine, I hate going to the doctor. But I think I just said that because I wanted to sound smart. And
No.
so first went to Auburn, and I could honestly talk about 30 minutes for about how many times I changed my major.
You're not the
Changed
only
it
one that
about
has done that, I'm sure.
yeah, about 10 times. And finally, I'd always had, when I was in high school, I got the chance to go to Alabama Girls State. And so we had the chance to really learn more about government, politics, and all that. Got really interested in that. And so decided I wanted to do political science, thought I wanted to go to law school. And then I wanted to get involved with business and everything and added finance to that too. So political science and finance is what I did.
So how did you get involved with Pink?
So that kind of is what led me to adding finance to my major, because when I was a sophomore in college, I became a part of what's called like the Pink Campus team. So my friend in my sorority that I was in during my freshman year, she was involved with Pink. She was like a fashion major and all this stuff. And so there's 110 schools across the country where Pink has representatives. And so she was one of those. And I was like, well, I love the brand. That sounds fun. And so the next year I was like, I kind of want to do it, but I never thought I would get the chance because they only select like 2 girls per college. And so actually I didn't even apply because I didn't think I would get it. And they
Wow.
reached out to me and asked me to apply because they knew I really was good when I was on the team. And so got to be a Pink Campus rep during my junior year and my senior year of college. And so we had the chance to really just promote the brand on campus and really get involved and go into Auburn, where it's such a big school,
Yeah.
and getting to be a part of something that's such a huge brand. It was really just crazy cool. And so that was really awesome. But yeah, so I got involved with that, and again, it's one of those things that you never thought you'd get the chance to do, but
Yeah.
God kind of just put it in front of me, so it was led to a lot of great opportunities with that.
Well, a lot of people probably already know, but you have a very large, growing social media presence based off of that. Did it start with the Pink product line and that opportunity? And you've got a pretty large YouTube following, almost checked today, 6,000. Your recent video had 18,000 views. You got a huge Instagram following, which is great, just unbelievable. I have a hard time. I think we have 219 subscribers for the YouTube channel now, and here you are, you're at 6,000 or so. But
Yeah.
so what led to start doing those vlogs?
So with being when I used to not really care so much about social media, but I've always loved makeup. I've always loved like fashion, and I've always loved lifestyle and like watching things on YouTube. But when I became a Pink Campus rep, they had other girls that had YouTube channels and that had really become successful through this. And so we kind of got the opportunity to see what they did. And I was like, you know, all of these other people can do it. I had always wanted to start one in high school, but I was so scared that, you know, I would get made fun of or something
Yeah.
because not a lot of people do it. And so one day I decided, I was with my friends at Disney World and decided to go ahead and start filming. I started vlogging, and then when I was a Pink Campus rep, I actually won a camera, and so that's kind of what really started my makeup videos. So it was a really, really cool opportunity. And so like, but before I even won a camera, I was just using my phone to record everything. And so I was just like, I'm one of those people where if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it to my full ability. So I was like, I'm not just going to upload one video and stop.
Yep.
Before I even upload one, I'm going to make a schedule. So at the beginning, I decided I'm going to upload 3 times a week, every single week, take no breaks, and promote it as much as I can on all social media platforms, because I think people sometimes associate social media with being a bad place and a negative place, and, you know, like, kind of dumb, but I feel like there's so much positivity that you can use
Yeah.
social media for, and use your platform for something good. I knew I wanted to use it to, you know, spread my, you know, love of Jesus and through my videos, and really like things about like my love of Jesus, and then also things like makeup and beauty and lifestyle, and really just kind of helping other girls, because I've been through a lot. I feel like a lot of people in, you know, middle school, high school, college,
Yep.
they go through things and they don't maybe not have somebody that they can relate to, not a role model, and not that at all. I just wanted to be somebody that's relatable and lets people know that they're not alone in anything that they're going through. So
Well,
that's kind of when I wanted to start it.
Well, it is awesome to see it happening. I don't watch all your videos, obviously, because it's about makeup. but I definitely keep track of the alumni. I try to, get y'all involved as much as possible. Because once you do leave a small town like you did, it's hard to get back here. So the other day I was like, you know what? I messaged your mom and said, do you think she'd get on the film for us? And so you just graduated from Auburn, and then now you're where?
Now I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
Wow.
It's freezing cold. Very different. So I'm working for L Brands. I work for Victoria's Secret Pink. So that was another thing in college. It took me a long time to find what I was really passionate for. I tried out for so many things that I thought I was passionate for, and I got rejected from all of these clubs, all these organizations, and then Pink kind of brought me in with open arms and, gave me so many opportunities to travel all across the country. And then it also gave me an opportunity to have an internship in their marketing department this summer. And so when I was here, I got the opportunity to really network and meet people with HR and then all the departments, and I just fell in love with it. And it was just so amazing because I'd never really seen anything like it before,
Yep.
Grew up in a really small town, and even like Auburn is really more of a small town, not a lot. So it's very different here. It's already snowed twice. And so very, very different, but I do miss Alabama. I'm so excited. I'll be home in like a week and a half to visit
Cool.
for Thanksgiving. So
Well, good.
very excited. But it is really just cold right now. But I do love it.
What's the one thing you miss from being in a small school setting in high school? What's the one thing you miss?
Yeah, I miss my best friends, honestly, because we graduated, with 29 people.
Yep.
And so having such a small knit, knowing every single thing about every single person and seeing the same people every day. But my two best friends from high school, Bailey and Jessica, I still talk to them every single day.
Yep.
We FaceTime and talk on the phone almost every day. We text all day, every day. We have plans to see each other in like 11 days. And so just really being able to have that small friend group to where, they're going to be with you from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed every day.
Yep.
I do miss that, and I miss just like how everything was so easy going, and I feel like in high school you kind of want to rush to get it over with, and you don't realize how fast it goes, and college goes by even faster.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to say that. But definitely it was a good time. But yeah, it's the fact that I still have my best friend, so it's kind of like I haven't even really left.
Well, good. Well, I'm not going to keep you much longer because I know it's a Friday night, and I'm sure you've got plenty going on.
This is the highlight of my Friday night.
Oh, that is awesome. Well, I tell you what, your family, your brother specifically, I didn't really get involved with the school a lot until I think the year you graduated. Actually, the year you graduated, I started getting into the filming with Blaine and all those guys. And so I've seen your brother grow up in 4 years, and got to celebrate a state championship with them year before last, and then not celebrate, but see the loss this past year at the state championship. But I appreciate you taking the time out to come out and talk to us tonight. Continue the social media platform you are. I think it's great. I know because I've seen some of the comments. You're reaching individuals through your post, and if you can reach one person, it's like church. If you can get one person turn out for church, there you go. Yeah. God will use one person at church, and you're reaching people in your own way through your social media platform, which is awesome. So as a board member, thank you. Continue to do what you're doing because you're making this small town, this small school look great. And when you said, I miss my friends the way you are because y'all are such a close-knit class, that's why I brought my boys here. I graduated in Baldwin County. I don't even know how many was in my class, 300 or so. But we appreciate you. Keep doing it. Keep us in the loop. And next time you're down here, let us know, and we'll get you in the press box maybe next year.
Oh, my goodness. That would be awesome. Hello.
So in red is Ben. And this is the famous Spence. If you listen to any of our broadcasts, Spence is the one who wouldn't put his headset on for the first few games and then finally has. Graduated from Clark Prep. We won't say any more. Ben graduated from Flomaton. And both have kids here. And War Eagle. Yeah, Ben graduated from Auburn. So.
Oh, awesome. Yay.
Well, enjoy the snow. Appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your Friday night for us. And keep in touch.
Yes, no, thank you so much. Go Cougars.
Thanks, Claire. Appreciate it. Go Cougars. Go ahead and say War Eagle one more time. Go ahead, Ben.
War Eagle.
War Eagle.
Eagle.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Thanks. All right, let's go back here. I missed a couple of the performances out there, but, man, she did good. It was great to have her on. Yeah, we've never dropped any connection with radio. Let me close out what I had open. That took some hoops to jump through. We're pushing 110. No, more than that. 110 that I know about. So, man, I'm glad that worked out. Oh, wait, sorry. Y'all's radios are down. Hang tight.
Cut us off.
Well, I was trying to prevent feedback.
I got some feedback now.
Hang tight. All right, y'all should be good.
Okay, for those of you still on Facebook, go over some first half stats right quick. First downs, Cougars 13, Edgewood 9. Rushing yards, Cougars 21 for 125, Edgewood 19 for 39. Passing yards, we're going to be 5 for 7 for 153 yards passing. They're going to be 1 for 7 with 9 yards. 1 turnover for Edgewood, none for us. And Cougars are averaging 21.9 yards per pass and 6 yards per rush.
All right, we got 13 seconds for halftime's officially over. Old moon getting bigger and brighter as it gets higher in the sky.
That means the deer are going to be moving in the morning or sleeping in the morning. What you think? Think it's going to be a mid-afternoon hunt?
Could be.
Yep.
Could be.
I'll
I'll let you know tonight on my way back to Clark County.
Yeah, count the deer on the way. Let me know. Several times I would drive up early morning and up on 43. I'm like, I should have just stayed home. You see them at 3:30 in the morning, it's over.
Those deer are nocturnal up there.
Weather still saying it's 51 degrees out there. I believe they may be mistaken.
North wind.
12 miles an hour north wind. Makes it feel a little cooler. We're about to get this third quarter underway. Orlando Medina set to kick it away. Cougars leading 28-7. Here it goes. End over end kick's going to be fielded around the 10-yard line, or 15-yard line rather. Brought out by number 1, takes up the middle of the field. Knocked down at the 29-yard line.
Like Sam Fields and Tyler Cloud and Jason Hilton in on the stop.
Wildcats start their first offensive series of the second half. First down and 10 from their own 29-yard line.
So, Ben, second half, up by a comfortable lead. What do you do?
Keep driving it down their throat.
You play 6 more quarters is what you play.
That's exactly right. I'm going to stay up here and just announce, let Coach do the coaching. he told me that one time.
Did he?
He did. Johnson from the shotgun, man, in motion to the far side. Looking to pass, got pressure, throws it down at the ground at the feet of number 7. Incomplete pass.
A little screen pass. J.J. Stevens busted through the line in the quarterback's face.
It's going to bring up
to go.
Second and 10.
Flemington losing 10-6. Go
hurts.
Canes.
That hurts when you said that.
Now you know how my boy beside me felt when you were texting us all day Saturday.
Trips on the near side. Johnson from the shotgun with a single wide out to the far side. Hands out for the backfield. Oh,
trickery.
Little trick play. Number 5 is the 10 receiver.
Oh, man, that's got to be a flag.
Almost intercepted by number 11, Ty Williams.
Coach Fountain and Coach Sims or Field and Sims are.
I think they need to ask the ref, did he forget his flag tonight? He was all over Ty's back, and he was trying to make the interception.
Coach Sims all up in referees that line judge's ear right now, letting him know.
Well, it makes me feel better that I didn't know. I'm not the only one that saw that.
It's going to bring up third down and 10.
One on the far left.
Johnson from the shotgun, halfback now in motion to the near side with empty backfield left. Looking to pass in the pocket, got pressure, throws it to number 1 wide open down the field. It is caught at the 40-yard line.
Wow.
And down immediately by Shannon Wheat.
I'm glad Shannon fell on him.
Yeah, Shannon was going for the pick, and he just slipped right through his hands. Number 1, Caleb Varner.
That's the one that.
I think that's the first time he's touched the ball tonight on offense.
So.
First down and 10 now inside Cougar territory. 39-yard line. Went from 39 to 39.
Good coverage on the play. He just went for the interception and missed it. At least he was able to make the tackle because there was nobody behind him.
Now, did he come up? That was number 1, Caleb Varner. Did he come up with that pass with a one hand? Looks like Varner's wide out to the near side. You got Johnson in the shotgun with Trips on the far side. Man now in motion to the near side, and flags are on the field for delay of game.
Back him up 5.
It's going to make it first down and 15. Ball's on the 45. Wildcats stay in the same position with Johnson in the quarterback at shotgun. Number 6 to his right. That's Andres Crawford. Looking to pass. He passes to Crawford in the backfield. Crawford's hit and brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
He was met by Bryant Quimby.
Randall Bonds is right there as well.
Randall Bonds helped finish him off. That was a loss of, 5 more?
That was actually 3 more.
For those that are wondering, that is WER TV Channel 3 on the sideline.
So watch your late local news tonight for some highlights.
Not one of my guys. We're not that big.
Can we get him tied in with us?
We could. They'd let us tap into the feed.
Johnson from the shotgun. We got single wideouts both sides, man, in the slot. Looking to pass in the pocket, looking deep. Got pressure, rolling to the near side. Flags fly. Johnson runs out of bounds and over the fence. He's going to be hurt, guys.
We got Randall Bonds down. We got the quarterback down. We didn't get any cheerleaders in that, did we?
I'm going to move the camera off him.
Man.
Everybody back up. The doctor's in. Let the medical staff in, folks. Let the medical staff in. They may want to go ahead and roll that.
We're going to take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR while the coaches and medical staff attend the injured player.
Oh, my. I'll tell you what, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to say a little prayer right now. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, just for the opportunity to be here tonight and watch this game with everybody. Lord, I ask you just to continue to be with the players. Especially ask you to take a moment and be with the player that is down. He is, Lord, one of your children, and Lord, I ask you just to continue to watch over and protect him, and I think ease any pain that he may have, Lord. In your precious name we pray, amen.
Amen.
He is responsive. He is moving. And, folks, he is up on his feet.
He is
number 2. Wow.
Tough guy, dude.
Alex Johnson.
That's the quarterback. He cut a flip over that fence, and
Wow.
He's got to be tough as nails to get up and walk away.
He hurdled the bench, hit the
cheerleader,
fence, flipped over. I saw Randall Bonds was down. I don't see him.
Holding on them.
Holding, we're going to decline that.
It. Smart.
Bring up 3rd and 15, 18. 3rd and 18.
All right, back to where we was at. 3rd down and 18. Ball's now on the Cougar 48-yard line. Got a new quarterback come in, and what is his number?
18.
18 or 13?
18.
I don't see an 18 on my paper. I'm going to go with 13. Okay. It says QB by the name Austin Champion.
Okay.
He is number 18 on the paperwork. Well, if you're from Evergreen and you're watching, if you're from Edgewood, let us know who you have for number 18.
That's the only other QB I see. We're going to call him Champion. Throws an interception from the first play.
And that is
Bryant Quimby.
Bryant Quimby.
Senior.
He's had several picks this year. Several picks.
Wasn't a bad pass. Quimby just come up and jumped in front of the receiver and broke on the ball.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you and say that's probably Austin Champion, but he is wearing number 18. So if you're from Edgewood and you
Please
can tell us
know
who number 18 is, just so we can jot it down on our roster.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else that's listed as a quarterback. Oh, there's one at 13 and there's one at 9, Connor Bailey.
I'm looking. No, nothing from the Edgewood fans yet. I know they're
Alex
That
Johnson.
may have been Connor Bailey Jr.
great throw, just
I
well
mean,
defended.
I'm going to tell you, whoever it was, they had confidence in it because right out of the gate, they dropped back and threw one across the middle.
Oh, it was a beautiful pass. There's nothing wrong with the pass at all. It was just a well-executed defensive play. All right, first down and 10. Cougars have it from their own 30-yard line. Sims going under center, backs in the I formation, hands off in the backfield to number 1, Shannon Wheat. He breaks free, across the 40 to the 50, to the 40, down to the 45. It's going to be all the way to the house, folks.
10-5.
Touchdown. Shannon Wheat. You give Shannon Wheat half a step to break away, and he's
He
gone.
was mad at the line. He kept those feet pumping, broke right through that arm tackle, and nothing but green grass.
Shannon Wheat is the fastest man on Escambia Academy's Cougars football team. You cannot give him any open space. Cougars strike again first in the third quarter. It's going to be 34-7 with 9 minutes, 41 seconds showing on the clock for the third quarter. Orlando Medina back to attempt the point after. Here's a snap. Kick is going to be up and good. Cougars pulling away, extending the lead 35-7. With 9 minutes, 41 seconds left to go in the third.
I believe that was about a 70-yard strike, one play.
That was a big play.
It's definitely not giving up on your run.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you, the Cougars, running backs, receivers, every one of them never quit. Their legs stay driving. It's like I don't know who taught them to do that first, but every one of them does it.
They do. And it pays off, too, because a lot of times you have plays like that happen and drive through those arm tackles and off to the races.
T.R. Miller, 21 over Montgomery Academy's third quarter. Besmer up 31-13 over Monroe.
At some point in time, though, Spence, you're going to have to start protecting your players.
Yes, sir.
For next week.
Yes, I agree. But there again, we're going to let Coach make that call.
Absolutely. Orlando Benitez set to kick it away. Here's the approach. It's going to be a deep kick end over end. This time it's going to be fielded by number 6 at about the 6-yard line. He'll bring it up the middle of the field to the wedge. The wedge collapses on him. He tries to break it out. Nothing doing.
So Chase Bell in on that stop. I think Chase hit him first.
Chase, multiple weightlifting records with track state records. It's going to be quick to get down there every time he can.
Bust that wedge up and just met him. Tell you what, man, I don't know if y'all been watching or not, but there's some contact when they busting that wedge up.
It is.
I wouldn't want to be on the other side of it. I can promise you that.
Did you ever have any contact when you played here against EA? Contact sport?
Oh, yeah.
First down and 10 from the 21-yard line. We got twins on both sides. Quarterback from the shotgun. He's going to keep it, take it up the middle. That's going to be still Johnson, ain't it? Johnson still driving through Escambia Academy for the first down. No, that's 7. Boyd.
That's Boyd. You're talking about back when I played, I can remember playing against them in the 9th grade. And, I mean, it was brutal in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
Timeout's called on the field by the Escambia Academy. They're going to take 60 seconds, and so will we. Head back to WBZR 105.9.
I think this time of the year with the weather the way it is, we get a bunch of guests up here, which is fine.
We do.
Well, we got to, show off our new press box.
There you go.
Give tours.
I was up here the other day finishing up some of what I needed to do. That's not what I was doing, pointing to that. That's there. But train started coming and barely could hear the train and start to feel it a little. And but once it got here, you didn't feel it anymore. It was the craziest thing. It's almost like it was a vibration miles down the road shaking that track.
Talking about a train and vibration, years ago when I went through trench class, that was one of the things they taught us. If a train's within a mile and you hear it coming, you have to get out of the trench because it'll cause a collapse. That's unreal at a mile away that it would do that.
Yep.
Hey, that vibration can definitely
You want me to bring another chair over here and I can stand on this side?
All right, here we
No,
go.
good.
Who's that quarterback? That's number 7, Boyd, going to try to take it around the near side end. Stays on his feet after he hit the first time. Knocked down around the 34-yard line, it looks like.
I think initial contact was made by number 35, J-Bo Davis, and he kind of knocked him back loose, and Ty Williams came in and finished him off.
Ball gets spotted just shy of the 35-yard line inside Wildcat territory. 2nd down and 9 to go. Who we got in at quarterback? That's number 2 back, ain't it?
2 and 7.
All right. That's Alex Johnson back in at quarterback.
Drops
Low
the
snap. Johnson picks it up, gets hit in the backfield, and brought down around the 30-yard line for the sack.
Brian Quimby shot through the gap and got a hold to the quarterback for the loss.
I'm not sure anybody touched Quimby when he come through.
Now, the ball would have laid there another second. I believe he would have scooped it up.
He could have.
He's having a good game tonight. He's got intercepted the pitch, and then he got an interception.
It's going to make it 3rd down and long for the Wildcats. They go in with spread formation. Johnson in the shotgun, flanked to his right by his running back, Boyd. Here's a snap, looking to pass deep in the pocket. Got pressure, having to roll, throwing deep, looking deep. Flags come flying, and nobody's home. Incomplete pass.
I'm going to guess that's going to be holding. Looks of it. Might be Daughtry guilty of the hold there. That's not going to be enough for the first down. So still going to bring up 4th down. Is that down marker correct? 4th down?
Yes, 4th down.
Or will it be a no?
Now it's 4th down.
3rd down. Replay the down. I thought it was 4th before the play.
Yep. They're changing it now.
Yeah, 3rd.
3rd down.
3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5. We got Johnson from the shotgun. Flanked to his left this time by his running back, Boyd. Now number 9 in motion to the far side. Fakes it to him. Now hands it to Boyd. Boyd kicks around the far side. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard gain. I'm not sure if he got a yard or not.
I think he got the first down.
Excuse me. That's what I meant to say. I was looking at the
Close.
I was looking at the down marker, the
1st down.
1st down marker.
I think we're playing horseshoes tonight. Anything close.
1st down and 10 now for Edgewood. Ball is now on the 44-yard line. Edgewood's on 44. Edgewood traveling from left to right. 7 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Cougars leading by 35-7. Edgewood with the ball, putting together a drive. Edgewood sending 4 to the near side. Johnson from the shotgun tosses it out to Boyd. Boyd rolls out to the near side. That's not Boyd. Boyd tries to throws it.
Intercepted.
He's down the sideline.
To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown.
Wow.
Petey McCants. Touchdown.
What a play.
That was number
Got it.
6, Andres Crawford, the running back. When the ball was tossed to him, he was under pressure.
Did you see who it was giving him pressure? It was 2 guys. I didn't catch their number. 50. I think it was J.J. Stevens that was in the quarterback's face. He threw it away to try to avoid the sack. Right to Petey.
I mean, talking right to Petey. So Cougars now extend their lead 41-7, 6 minutes, 39 seconds. Left to go in the 3rd quarter. Orlando Medina set to attempt the point after. Kick is up and good, almost blocked. 2 got in there, that was Johnson got in there.
That
Hands up.
it could possibly be the farthest I've seen Orlando kick the ball this year. It bounced off of the batting cages over there, the 10 building, about almost on the roof.
I'll tell you right now, Spence, at this point in time, I'd start pulling out some of the key players that don't need to get hurt, because it does appear that unless something drastically changes with the momentum of this ball game, EA sitting in pretty good shape.
I had somebody ask for a Flemington score update, if you can look for that. And Northview, somebody asked for that score update. Northview, as of the 2nd quarter, it has not been updated. It was 6. Vernon Yellow Jackets had 20 on them, so 6-20.
Flemington is down 19-6 at the moment. St. James on top. Kane's going to come back with a rally. 19-6 is manageable. I don't have Northview score.
Why don't I have this? Did they put the score up? Is it 42 or 47?
42-7.
I don't know what I did there. 42.
Yeah, what about the horn? Did we blow the horn?
I blew the horn early.
Orlando Medina is set to kick it away once again. Medina's legs starting to get tired now. Low kick this time. They're going to bounce, skip, picked up at the 15-yard line, and brought down through the middle of the field. Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's where he brings it to.
That was Devin Kelly on the stop. 8th grader.
Wildcats have spent a lot of time in this part of the field.
Score of the Autauga and Edgewood game back on October 24th, 48-9. Just something to think on. You know me and numbers.
I was thinking, but I try not to jinx us till late in the
I
game.
know. I probably done messed up.
First down and 10.
I'm a superstitious
Ball from the
kinda guy.
35-yard line. Johnson from the shotgun. He's got a single wide out to the near side. He's got 3 stacked on the far side. Now man in motion to the near side. Hands off to Boyd in the backfield. Boyd takes it up the middle, shakes off a couple, and gets knocked down at the 40-yard line, maybe the 41.
Like 22, Daltrey McGee and Bryant Quimby on the stop there.
Putting in the big package. Here comes Tyler Newton.
Tell you what, our front line has dominated tonight. Our defensive line, they've been in the backfield quite a bit.
They have. When you put that pressure on the quarterback, they can't do much.
Northview 6-20.
Twins on the far side. Got a man lined up in the slot on the near side. Hands off up the middle to Boyd. Boyd gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Brought down immediately.
Tyree Smith betting. Nose guard, shooting the gap.
Get some happy coaches over here jumping up and down for him.
That defensive line is just dominating. You're right, Spence.
They are. They came to play tonight.
Well, I talked to Coach Fields before the game, and he told me they was ready, mentally prepared.
We had a good week of practice compared to the past few weeks. It's been weather prohibited.
From the spread formation, here we got Johnson in the shotgun looking to pass, got pressure, throws it deep, got a man open if they can hit him, but just overthrown. Intended receiver was number 12, Robert Stewart. Stewart was wide open. Ball just thrown out of the reach. It's going to bring up 4th down now and 5. Edgewood on their own 40-yard line. They got 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, down 42-7. They're going to punt it away.
Some point, you got to start going for it.
Cougars aren't sending anybody deep. They're going to let this one roll. It's going to bounce up
What
to
happened last time?
15, all
Yeah,
the way
we go.
into the
Get in there, get in there, get in.
Took a
Get
Cougar
there, you got
bounce
there.
and rolled in.
It barely got there.
Look at that. Don't touch it yet. Don't touch it yet.
We're going to call that a Cougar bounce because that one was in our favor.
It was nice.
Hit about the 20 and bounce. I thought it was going to stick there, and then
I
it
did
landed
too.
on the nose, and it started rolling and rolled just barely across the line.
So the Cougars get the touch back, and they'll get to bring it out to the 20-yard line to start their next offensive series. Be interesting to see what players come in. Well, I still see Sims on the field. I see all the starters.
Chase Bell and Tyree Smith looks like going to be in the backfield.
Oh, I see Bell in the backfield.
Sam Fields checking in at tight end.
Okay, so we swapped our backs up. Of course, Chase Bell's fine running back himself. Under center, Sims hands off up the middle to who was it?
Tyree Smith.
Picked up a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. Ball sitting on the 21. Cougars probably going to run quite a bit now to run the clock on out. Taking their time, letting the clock run. They sending wide out to the far side. Who's that? Shannon Wee out there? I can't tell the number.
Williams to the far side. No, Williams to the near side.
Under center, Sims takes it. Hands off up the middle once again to, ball gets stripped.
That's Tyler Cloud. little extra activity on the play there downfield.
No, Sims kept the ball. I swore he gave the ball off to tailback, and then I looked, the tailback come through with no ball in his hand.
Maybe the Houdini package done slipped in.
He's quick with his hands. And he does such a great job selling the play. It's what amazes me.
It's going to be Tyler Cloud to the far
That
side.
is, I see him now. Ty Williams on the near side, wide out. Tyler Cloud to the far side. Sims under center. Chase Bell at tailback. Bell with the ball, hits the line of scrimmage and picks up maybe a yard before he's brought down. It's like they're spotting the ball about the 27.
4th and 4.
4th and 4. Cougar going to go for it, isn't it? No, they're going to punt it away.
Punt it away. You know, we hadn't punted. This is our second punt of the game, I believe.
No, they're swapping around. They're going for it. Timeout called by Sims.
I liked it.
They're going to take 60 seconds, and so will we to head back to WBZR 105.9. Going to take a second and thank our sponsors. I don't have the paperwork.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me throw them up. Once again, this broadcast brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, corporate sponsors, those who specifically gave for this particular package: Alabama Tank, Diamond Gasoline, Dirt Technology, with Dr. William Harris, Overton Electrical and Construction, Reynolds Real Estate, Superior Petroleum Services, Sunbelt Rentals, and United Bank. And we also have our press box sponsors, those who gave material funds for the new press box: Atlas Roofing, PR Mining, Dirt Technology, Darwin Earls, Overton Electrical, Bondurant Lumber, Southern Wood Specialties, the Matthews family, Randy Dobbins, Builders, American Concrete, Sunbelt Reynolds, and multiple other families who time, sweat, tears, laughs here to get the press box completed.
Time, sweat, and tears for sure.
A lot of sweat.
Sims back to punt it away for the Cougars. It's going to be an end-over-end punt. Bounce at the 50-yard line. Crosses the 45. Rolls forward to the 39, where it will be downed by Randall Bonds. No, that's Jason Helton. I'm sorry. Wrong number. So Wildcats will take it first down and 10 from their own 38-yard line. They got 2 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Cougars up 42-7. This is the second round of the AISA 2A playoffs. So the winner goes to Troy and the loser goes home. Johnson's in the shotgun. We got Trips on the far side. Give up the middle to Boyd. Boyd hits the line of scrimmage and falls forward for maybe a 2-yard gain. Boyd stretching out his thigh, looks like. He might have a cramp.
Yeah, I believe he does. Looks like J-Bo Davis is shaking up on the play, too. He's hopping off.
Yeah, we need to get some of our big guys out of the ball game.
You know, in college, at this point, you just have somebody fall down. Sometimes they're hurt, sometimes they're not.
Well, you know.
They get a signal and they're just like, oh, like a tree falling.
I don't like seeing J-Bo Davis limping off the field. Oh, we got another. Oh,
Yeah,
he was working like cramp.
hopefully it's nothing major wrong with J-Bo.
Story with J-Bo Davis. Do you remember his first touchdown?
I do.
Troy, 2017.
Yes, it was.
And scoop and score. And MJ Jones lays the hit. Ball comes loose. Davis scoops it up, runs the end zone, and he's so excited, thumps that ball down to the air, and got a flag on it, but
It's all right.
I was good with it.
Hey, you got to have your first one to remember.
Yes, sir. First touchdown, first championship ring for him there.
Awesome.
Mitchell Boyd is the player down. Looks like they're rubbing that calf muscle, indicating it's probably going to be a cramp. Mitchell Boyd has been a key player for Edgewood tonight.
He's been their workhorse.
He has. no doubt them muscles have to be starting to experience some fatigue.
Ben, are you doing the sugarcane this weekend?
It's next weekend. So I guess next Friday we'll be heading to Troy.
You want to take another 60-second break at the radio station?
Let's go ahead and take 65 seconds at the radio station. WPZR 105.9.
For those of y'all watching on YouTube, there's about 115. Y'all do me a favor, click the like button on your video screen. That just helps our statistics on YouTube. We've got a couple people who've mashed that like button already, but if you will, even if you're from Edgewood, I appreciate y'all joining in, watching tonight. Click that like button, and helps with our statistics with YouTube. If you're on Facebook, share it out, like it, comment. Let us know who you're watching for. If you're from Edgewood tonight, let us know if you're watching, which player specifically you're watching for, or if you're just watching for the team. And appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody who helps us get this broadcast up and going. And back to the ball game.
Back to the ball game. We got Johnson in the shotgun. Who's that? Number 6 as tailback?
Yes.
Crawford. Twins on the far side. Man lined up in the slot. Number 11 comes to the near side and back to the far side. Hands off to Crawford in the backfield and met by a host of Cougars behind the line of scrimmage for about a 3-4 yard loss.
Looks like Tyree Smith made first contact, and Sam Fields finished him off there for the loss.
It's going to push it back to 3rd down and 9, it appears. 9.5. Ball sitting on the 39.5 yard line. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Moon's rising.
Train's coming.
Train's coming. Spread formation. Johnson from a shotgun, flanked to his left by his running back. Here's a snap in the pocket, looking to pass. Got a man open deep. Can he get it there? A little fight, and no. Play was broken up by number 7.
Intended for Caleb Varner.
No, it's number 1. Is that number 1 or 7?
Yes, 1.
Okay, Shannon Wheat then.
Shannon Wheat broken up by Wheat, intended for Varner.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
It's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like the Wildcats are set up to punt it away. Ty Williams back to receive the punt along with Dr. McGee. Here's a snap.
Ooh!
Punt's going to get up.
Randall Bonds plowed him.
Wobbly punt, going to bounce. And they're going to let it roll all the way down to the 20-yard line.
I don't know if y'all saw that, but
I did.
man, what a hit.
Randall Bonds just ran over the up back.
Junior or
and
senior?
Almost blocked.
Randall Bonds, a junior or senior?
Randall Bonds
Tell me
is
junior.
going to be. Oh, I see.
May
He
reach.
was number 5, junior.
Yes, sir.
Have him back next year.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cougars have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. They got 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Probably let time expire. Swap sides of the field.
Get some new numbers checking in.
Play clock's ticking, 14, 13.
The other clock's not.
Sims in the shotgun. Man in motion to the near side, another man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweeper on the near side to Ty Williams. Ty Williams finds a little hole, shakes off a couple tackles, brings it out to the 30-yard line where he's finally brought down. For a second there, Ty was looking at some open space.
He was, and he almost lost the ball. He did a great job to reel it back in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter, folks.
All right, so we'll start the fourth quarter. Cougars up by 42-7 over the Edgewood Wildcats in the second round of the AISA playoffs. Next round is Troy.
And for everybody listening out there, we would love for you to come out to Troy next week, 3 o'clock Friday,
Yes, sir.
and support the Cougars.
You can buy your tickets here at the school. If you buy at the gate, we don't get to keep the proceeds. I think that's how that works.
I believe you're correct. If you buy it there, they get it. If you buy it here, we get it. So, folks, if you're out there listening, you was not able to attend tonight, and you plan on going to Troy next week, if you don't have a kid attending here, you can stop by the office and pick your ticket up, or if you know somebody, have them pick it up for you. That way we can benefit from the ticket sales.
Unless something miraculous happens, we will be planning to go to Troy next week and bring the broadcast as well.
Do we have a rundown on who plays when? Well, we play first at 3, and then 1A, and then
1A we play. 1A plays at 12. We play at 3:30. The other one plays at 6:30, I think. I've got the graphics. 1 second.
Okay.
All right, so now Cougars are going to be going left to right now. Win to the back. We got Cloud in motion to the far side. Now we got Ty Williams in motion. Now we got Shannon Week with the ball, bringing it out on the near side and gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Fighting, still fighting, till the ball is blown dead, and Week never stopped.
Man, that is impressive to watch. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but he was hit by 5 or 6 guys, and he never gave up, steady pumping his legs, and whistle blown, and he's still pumping his legs.
That is a mark of a good athlete right there.
Yes, it is.
So 1A will play at 12. 2A, which should be us, 3:30 p.m. And then the 3A will play at 7.
Do we have any updates on the 3A and the 1A?
Not recently. Still waiting for that to be sent in.
Tyler Cloud and Ty Williams wide out on the near side. Tequil Taylor's on the far side. Sims from the shotgun, flanked to his right and left by the running back. Now Chase Bell gets the ball, goes across, and looks like the nose guard. Brought down after about a 4-yard gain.
I'm not sure who made the tackle. It was a pile of Wildcats there on the ground.
Besmer 31 over Monroe. That's at the half. No score updates. Instead, Northview 6, Verne 20. Patrician and Autauga. That's a 13-34 with the Autauga leading. Southern Cougars is playing Crenshaw Christian. Southern is up 17-14. Glenwood, low-scoring game against TA, Tuscaloosa. Glenwood up by 3. That was at the second quarter.
Daughtry McGee and Chase Bell in the backfield along with Sims. Bell now with the ball. Takes it up the middle, gets hit, still fighting forward. He'll pick up about 4 before he's brought down, getting closer to that first down marker. I think he's about 2 yards shy. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Looks like the line judge is spotting it on the 42-yard line. Got to get to the 44. 3rd down, 2 yards to go. 9 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the ball game. Sims from the shotgun. We got twins on the near side. That's going to be Cloud and Williams on the near side and Taylor on the far side. Sims in the shotgun. Daughtry McGee in the backfield along with Chase Bell. Looking to pass. Throws out to Taylor. Taylor catches in the backfield. Spins off. Oh, almost gets away. Brings it out for the first down to the 49-yard line. Just shy of midfield.
Tyquell Taylor, and he was stopped by number 5. Made a great play on him, Cam Burleson. That was a great open field tackle right there.
It was, because if he hadn't held on tight, Tyquell was not letting go, was not giving up. He was heading to the field. He was heading to the goal line anyway. First down and 10, just on the Cougar side of midfield. Twins near side, single wide out far side. Shotgun, looking, throwing, screen pass to Williams on the near side. Shakes off a couple tackles, helped up. He stays on his feet, still on his feet.
Face mask.
Face mask and caught as he's run out of bounds around the 35-yard line, but there's going to be 15 more yards tacked on to that play, and another player's down for Edgewood. 2 players are down for Edgewood. We're going to take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR 105.9.
Number 11 with Edgewood is down on the ground.
That's Isaac Gordy. I don't know, going back to that last play, he made that catch, did a little spin move, got in traffic. He was about to fall down. He ran into J.J. Stevens. J.J. Stevens, he was able to catch him and get his balance, and he's broke for about 10 more before the face mask. He was run out of bounds.
It looks like the refs, the coaches are tending the leg of number 11. What is number 11?
Yeah, number 11. He's a senior. I hope he's okay. Sound like he's in a lot of pain from here.
Dr. Harris is one of our board members, has a child here at EA. He's walking out to assist. We also have paramedics on staff if need be. But
Looks like the kid's parents coming over.
yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do a little quick prayer for this student. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, come to you again, another injured player. Lord, I ask you just to put your healing hands upon him. Be with those that are surrounding him now to attend to him. Asking, Lord, just to take him under your wing. You know his pain. You, the ultimate one who can heal all things that we have aching us. Lord, I ask you just to heal this student, and that he can finish out this game, and that it's not a serious enough injury that requires him to go anywhere else. Lord, I ask you just to be with the rest of the players and let us continue to have a good game with no more injuries. Amen.
Amen.
Man. Looks like they're helping him up now. Put the helmet off. He's going to be limping. He ain't putting any weight on that left leg.
That's not a good sign.
No, there he goes a little bit.
All right, we're going to find the white hat.
I kind of thought it appeared to be a knee injury, but
He is putting a little more pressure on as he's going down.
he is.
I don't.
Hopefully it's nothing major and he can return to the game. Hate to see a senior go out.
Yep, Isaac Gordy, tight end and linebacker.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little bit more movement in that left leg. These kids have laid everything they had out on the field tonight.
Yep.
Give it all they got. It's a lot of emotion. There's 8 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in the ballgame, folks. Cougars are still up 42-7. Cougars have the ball inside Wildcat territory. From the wishbone formation, Sims is under center.
Overloaded to the left.
Give to Wheat. Around the left side, he's going to break free, crosses the 20 to 10, head to the end zone, touchdown. Like I said earlier, you give Wheat just a little open space, you're not going to catch him.
They had unbalanced to the left. We had a center and a guard. Everybody else was moved to the left-hand side, the wishbone, and they just handed it to him, and it was just too many bodies there.
Looked like Wheat went to cut up one time and didn't like what he saw, and then cut out, had some space, and then he kicked the afterburners in, and it was gone. Orlando Medina set to kick it. Attempt the point after here. There's the flag. Offside's going to be called against Edgewood.
Like number 5.
So they'll move.
Cam Burleson jumped there a little early.
Tee up about a half a foot. Oh, another half a foot. Score is now 48-7. Orlando Medina looking to make it 49. Snap up, kick good. So with Orlando Medina's extra point, Cougars now have extended their lead 49-7 with 8 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this ball game. Let's take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR. 105.9. So, Spence, you're 38 years old today.
I am.
Do you feel any older?
I feel younger. It's 38 years young, isn't it?
I don't know. I tell you, after I got 40, I started being sore when I get up out of bed. And
I've been that way for several
more
years.
aches and pains. And
Sure your wife's not hitting you during the middle of the night?
well, that's probably true, too. She's off in Georgia tonight. I don't know if she's listening to the ball game or not. Cougars 8 minutes away from heading to the state finals.
Troy bound.
Orlando Medina set to kick it away once again. Cougars with a 49-7 lead. Kick is up. Oh, low kick. It's going to roll. Get picked up around the 18-yard line. Tries to take it up the middle, kicked it a little bit to the far side hash mark. He's brought down around the 35-yard line.
Orlando was like a bull in a china shop, son. He almost beat the ball down there.
Orlando's got quite the speed.
There's a trickery play. We go to punt it, but have him catch it.
I'm going to tell you right now, he almost caught his own kickoff down there. Runner back went by him, he turned around and chased him up in there and almost got in on the tackle.
So Edgewood will start this series 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. They're sending twins on the far side, got a pistol formation. Hands off in the backfield. I don't know what number that was, but he brings it out to around the 38-yard line. That's about a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 6.
Tyson Knight was in on the stop. He's been in a lot tonight on defense.
Clock's ticking down, 7 minutes, 17 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yash Patel's checking in for Bonds, I believe, on that defensive line. Looks like Hunter Smith's in.
Like Johnson gives to 12. He takes around the far side, got a little spot. Oh, hit in the backfield and brought down hard.
21.
That's going to be, I don't think he got back to the line of
Caleb
scrimmage, did he?
Davis. Believe if he did, it was
barely.
no game.
Patrician, 19, Autauga 34. So as of this moment, it looks like it's going to be Autauga and us.
That's still a pretty close game.
I'm very surprised at that score.
No, say that again. What was
Patrician 19, Autauga 34.
Tell you, playoffs, you just never know.
it? You do never know. Sending one wide out to the near side. He got heavily loaded on the far side. Looks like Johnson's going to keep it.
Ooh.
And just nailed as he tried to cross the line of scrimmage.
I can't tell who that was, but they laid a shot.
That was number 14, Jason Helton,
Jason
I believe.
Helton.
No, that was Sam Fields.
Fields.
Sam Fields come in like a rocket.
Delivered a shot. 4th down, 6 minutes to go in the 4th. What do you do here, Ben?
I'm going to announce the ball game.
You punt it away or you go for it? You're running out of time.
If I'm them, I'm going to have to go for it. Of course, they don't have a whole lot of opportunities left to go to try to close that gap.
All you need is a second.
They're going to punt it away. He's going to big old, real high, wobbly punt. Going to bounce. And it's going to be dead at the, 32-yard line, 33-yard line?
Down by number 55, Drew Hansen. That ball hit and went straight to the sideline.
It did. 1st down 10 from their own, just shy of 35. They're going to call it at the 34 and a half, I guess. Cougars left to right motion. Let's see who goes in. I'm going to have my sheet out so I can try to catch some of these numbers. We got Cameron Cloud coming in at quarterback. That's Devin Kelly at tailback. Ashton Cloud's in also. Cameron Cloud coming back out. I'm going back in. A lot of motion.
Might better call timeout.
We're going to try to sort the numbers out here in a second. We got 32 on the near side.
7,
Ashton
6,
Cloud.
5, 4,
Under center.
3,
Cloud.
2.
Hands off in the backfield to Kelly. Kelly bounces out, bounces back in, gets hit, stays on his feet, now brought down at the 39. That's about a 4-yard gain before he's brought down. I thought Kelly might find the spot. He had a little bit of a gap there for a second, but it closed up quickly.
Tackle made by number 51, Sam Williams.
Local score update, TR Miller is up 21-14.
Let's see here. 19-12, Floman is down. 19-12 by St. James. Maybe
Coming back.
we trying. Cloud from the shotgun this time. Got a single wide out near side. I believe that's Ashton Cloud. We got Devin Kelly in the backfield along with, I don't know who the other number is. There was some motion out there in the backfield, I think. That's going to be false start by the Cougars. That'll back them up 5 yards. Got 4 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in this ball game.
So do you think they're going to pour the Gatorade on the coaches?
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Who can I get there? Tyler Newton was going towards it. They're going to do it.
Coach Fountain, if you get the Gatorade poured on you, it's Tim's fault.
I did not ask him to do it. I'm all the way
I
up
will not laugh too much.
Bryce McCullough is out far side on the out wide out on the far side. We have Ashton Cloud wide out to the near side. Cameron Cloud at quarterback. Daughtry McGee.
Devin Kelly.
Devin Kelly lined up to his right.
Sam Thompson in the wing.
Devin Kelly takes it around the far side, breaks a couple tackles, stays on his feet, still on his feet, crosses midfield, finally brought down after crossing the midfield around the 48-yard line. For a second there, I thought Devin Kelly was going to break it.
That's an 8th grader. Devin Kelly's an 8th grader.
A very powerful runner as well.
He has got a wonderful future ahead of him.
He sure does. I'm
Quick.
sure we'll be calling his name quite a bit over the next couple of years.
So glad he's going to be back on the JV next year.
He's on JV.
Something we didn't recognize the other night, Coach Hugh Fountain, with his last game that we won, he's now 231 wins.
Cloud under center, backs in the I formation. Single wide out both sides. Cloud with a snap, hands off in the backfield to Devin Kelly. Devin Kelly shakes a tackle, stays on his feet. Breaks it.
Great effort by.
He spiked the ball.
Tripped up at the 40. 30, he was tripped up at around the 40, and he fell to the 35.
He took the handoff, went to the left side. It was 4 Wildcats waiting on him. He reversed field and almost broke it. The kid made a shoestring tackle.
It was. And Kelly was not happy about it.
He was not. He said green grass, and all of a sudden he got tripped up.
He's wanting the ball.
That's first down and 10 for the Cougars.
Can we do like a hurry-up offense right now so that he can get in there?
2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the ball game. Cougars threatening again. This time, looks like Cameron Cloud's under shotgun with the backs in the eye. Ball comes out.
Did we get it back?
I don't know who got it back.
We did, yes.
Yes, we did get it back. Who recovered it?
Hunter Smith.
Hunter Smith with the recovery.
No, that's Nick Kane.
Nick Kane.
Nick Kane caught it in the air, and down he went.
Saved the turnover. Clock's ticking, 1 minute, 44 seconds. Not really a nail-biter on this one, folks. Cougars up 49-7.
Tell you what, we played well on all aspects of the game tonight. We got 4 more quarters to keep it up.
I'm sure next week will be quite the challenge as well.
It'll be another good one.
Deja vu.
This time, Cloud's going to go from the shotgun, flanked to his right by Devin Kelly. We got single wide out both sides. Here's a snap. Hands off to Kelly. Kelly takes it around the far side. The hit at the line of scrimmage. Stays on his feet. Finally blown dead after crossing, picking up maybe a yard. They may have given 2, possibly.
56, Colton Jones.
Under a minute now. .48 seconds left to go in the ball game. Cameron Cloud going under center. Back to the I formation. Wide out split both sides. Taking his time. Letting that play clock run down to 10, 9, 8. He'll snap it at 1. Here's a snap. He's going to give it to Kelly. Kelly's taking it up the center, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line.
And that's going to do it, folks.
And the ball will not have to be snapped again. Escambia Academy will go on to defeat the Edgewood Wildcats by a score of 49-7 in the second round of the AISA 2A playoffs.
Troy bound, baby.
Troy bound. It's a great night to be a Cougar fan because we're taking another trip to Troy to play for the state championship. Spence, what do you think?
Well, I think it ought to be a good game. What'd you say that Autauga score was?
34-19 right now.
No, I'm saying when they played Edgewood.
It was 40. What's it?
42-9.
Yes, sir.
49-7. So it's just
48-9.
48-9, 49-7. I think it's equally matched. I think it's going to be a good game, folks. If you can't make it out to Troy next week,
19-18, Flomaton game right now. Flomaton down They're going for the extra point. Come on. We're,
I'm gonna take the headset off. I'm gonna go down there. Y'all wrap it up, but I'm gonna go down and get some shots.
I don't know how to go off.
We'll go ahead and wrap it all up and turn it out. As long as I ain't gonna push any buttons, we'll be good. Flomaton just took the lead, 20-19.
16 seconds.
16 seconds. Go Cane. It's a great night. Now, if Auburn wins tomorrow, it'll be just awesome.
It'll be great for the Alabama fans.
War Eagle, go Canes, go Cougars. Folks, if you've been watching the second round of the playoffs with us, we appreciate you coming. Spencer, we have the
Wilmington just went up 20-19 with 16 seconds left.
That's awesome. Do we have the sponsors one more time? I think Tim may have run off with the paper.
I don't have it. So if you sponsored us and our corporate sponsors or our press box sponsors, thank you very much.
And you can blame Tim because he ran off with the paper. So that'll do it, folks. Cougars win 49-7. We will see y'all next week at Troy.
3 o'clock. We may go on a little early.
Won't be very early because the games before us are pretty tight. They don't give us a whole lot of time to work with, but maybe a few minutes.
About 15 probably. 2:45-ish.
So looking forward to heading back to Troy next week.
We'd love to see everybody in the stadium next week, 3 o'clock. If you can't make it, join us here. Facebook Live, YouTube,
There was
the radio.
several hundred viewers tonight on Facebook Live, if I heard Tim correctly. So we appreciate you tuning in. If you couldn't actually make it out to the ball game, we understand it gets a little chilly at night here now. So from Baxter Field, we're going to be signing off. We'll see you next week from Troy. I forgot the name of the Troy Stadium, but it's Troy Stadium. As the Cougars looks like they'll face the Autauga.
As it looks, it'll be the Autauga Generals.
Autauga Generals for another matchup.
Rematch.
Another rematch. So the 3 years I've been in broadcasting, we've played Autauga all 3 years at Troy.
17 we won, 18 they won. So 50-50 in the last 3 years.
Yep. Hopefully this year will be our year again. So that'll do it for tonight, folks. This is Ben White along with Spence Overton and Tim Doerr. We'll see you next week at Troy. Go Cougars.
Go Cougars.
You going to the ship, baby.